Okay, we're here, yes. And the window captured it correctly. And the audio mixture captured it correctly. Guys, we're here playing Fire Emblem Awakening Lunatic. Holy moly, we're back. Welcome, what's up, Brightcard? Glad to have you in. The VOD viewers. Good to have them in too, no, seriously. Today might legitimately be the finale. We'll see if I can beat the game. Either I beat the game today, or else the endgame is way harder than it was in regular Lunatic. Because I remember regular Lunatic, the endgame was like pretty straightforward. But yeah, no, we're doing really well. VOD viewers say hi, that's right. Yeah, I got a message from a VOD viewer the other day, like, yo, where are your VODs? I was like, crap, I should have recorded more of them. But no, we're on chapter 21. Lucina just kicked total butt across the entire... Yes! We can buy elixirs! Easy. Ionita, my mind, we were almost there. Ionita, I just saw you had your YouTube channel. I was like, I knew I recognized your name from somewhere. And it's like, yeah, I've seen a couple of your YouTube things. A couple of your streams. Like, I feel like I'm always putting my self-promo under yours, never in a self-promo channel. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's Ionita. I'm like, I knew you from somewhere, dude. Like, yeah, no, glad to have you in. But yes, we could buy elixirs again. Holy.
What can I fix you?
Please. Please. We did a few of those. I might have purchased too many. I don't know what I just bought. Maybe like 5? Sure. 5 should be plenty. We'll be okay here. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Glad to have you. Man, oh man, look at these. Surely all of these give support, right? No, they don't. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. We got so many, like, things. I know that as you complete chapters in the main story, the barracks, like, fills up with different things. Like, I know the killing edges on the wall, those come after you recruit Long Ku. I don't know if it's specifically you need to do recruitments or if you just need to pass the main story chapter, right? Like, or maybe it is recruitments, but all of the recruitments are, like, ones which are mandatory for the story, right? Like, you can't fail to recruit Long Ku, right? You always recruit Long Ku. I wonder if that's the case, but yeah, no. I mean, I purchased some, maybe too many elixirs. Who knows? We'll see. But overall, we should be fine. Look at that. We have the Killer and Silver shop. Should be good. I thought Long Ku was recruited automatically. Yeah. There's no way to, like, to reject the Long Ku recruitment, right? That's kind of, yeah, that's like what I mean. Holy crap, Morgan, dude, if you had like +2 all stats, you'd be the perfect pair up. So we do have a couple goals here, right? It's not just get in and win the chapters, although get in and win the chapters is a pretty good strategy for me to adopt right now. But it's not just that. I still have a couple things I have to develop. A Lucina Morgan A support would go in right now. Really, it would be pretty freaking sweet. So hopefully I can find a good chapter where Lucina and Morgan can just go ahead and get their support up to A rank. That would be pretty good. And I guess in theory, we could like try to get A rank swords for like +1 attack. I don't think that'll be super relevant. Probably what will happen is Lucina will end up getting that kind of on accident. Not really on accident, but basically on accident, right? So we could do that. We could use Soul, even may absorb HP, but equal to half damage dealt. This looks like a really good weapon, actually. You know, I was thinking about putting her in hero briefly to earn soul, but now that I'm seeing this, I'm like, you know, why don't I just use the weapon soul? I don't know if I own a Hamurn or not. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, I do own a Hamurn. So for the times Ether doesn't proc, yeah. I do know that Ether proc is before soul. They can't both proc at the same time, but Ether proc happens before soul, and then if Ether fails to proc, then it checks if soul procs. So that would be an additional like layer of healing skills. I think it gives me, yeah. So 47 skill is not actually what she has. You know, she'll have some from tonic, and then she'll have some from the Crom pair up and everything, right? So she doesn't have exactly 47 skill to be higher than that. Maybe closer to like 55 or like 58, perhaps. I don't really keep track of how much Crom gives her, but I think probably overall it's somewhere in like the low 80s to proc at least 1 healing skill every time you swing. That would be pretty freaking sweet. Can you forge it, I wonder?
I carry only the finest.
Is it in his inventory right now? No, it's in here. Can you forge the soul? You cannot forge the soul. Okay. You can't forge soul, Amatsu, or Falchion. Makes sense. But apparently we can also just go ahead and use it right now. It's pretty freaking sweet. Let me check the bow situation as well. I think my bows are okay. I have this weird, like, assortment of bows and whatnot. Man, I really could use, like, more sword rank. I won't even lie. I thought I had way more than this, but apparently not. But I have enough for Killer Bow, which I think is, like, pretty good. Honestly, Killer Bow is just, like, a strong weapon. Like, if you look at it, it's just kind of good compared to Killer. Or compared to Steel, rather. I think I'll just go ahead and use the ones I've already got. Maybe I'll buy, like, a Silver Bow. I think you cannot forge any unique weapons in the story. Yeah, that makes sense. I hadn't really caught the pattern yet of which ones can be forged and which ones can't. I'll get, like, a Silver Bow. In case one day I decide, you know what I actually need is more might on my weapons, right? Killer Bow is good. It has the word kill on it. Whoa! You're gonna get me banned on YouTube. OMG. Yeah, no. Welcome in, Joshua from FP. And then as far as the tonic situation goes, I think the tonic situation... Oh, one sec. That's my alarm for coffee. I'll be back in, like, 2 minutes. I'm back. Septi's in. Gotta say unaliver bow. Yeah, exactly. We gotta say the unaliver bow. That's what we gotta do. Yo, Septi, the person over the elixir shop went away, so I just bought 7 of them. I don't know if that's too many. But you know what? We're never running out of them. That's for sure. If I learned anything from playing Fire Emblem, is that elixir good. What if you just healed to full? Think about it. I guess in Engage, it doesn't happen. Engage elixir is like 30, right? I literally remember seeing that, right? I can never have too many elixirs. Yeah, no, I mean, should be pretty good. Standing in place and chugging elixirs is a pretty decent strategy in most maps, I find. I've run out buying 7 before, but you have ether, so yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was like, now let's just buy a bunch, right? I don't know when the shop is going to be covered up again. Oh, I was checking my tonic situation, right? That's what I was doing. I was checking to see if I had enough tonics for everything. 6 HP, 7 strength, bunch of skill, some speed, some defense, some res. This looks like enough, right? This looks, yeah, elixir, engaged elixir is 30. I do remember getting into that chapter and getting Marin for the first time, and I was like, yes! I saw the elixir. Legitimately, like, okay, Marin is pretty cool. And whatnot. Let's, well, I mean, everybody knows Marin is super cool, right? Everyone knows that, right? But I saw her, and I was like, what's in her inventory? I just literally forgot completely about the characters and saw the elixir. I was like, yes, elixir! Finally! And then I moused over and saw it was 30. I was like, ah, no! I thought you gotta be joking, man. How's our boost deliver to ADV Pass Lucina songs? Pretty freaking sweet. I won't lie, Kirby Master. This build kind of goes in. Marin, see the elixir? Isn't it cool? Oh, yeah. That's the only uncool part about Marin is the elixir. Imagine if she had Gale Force. OMG. I mean, she's already got Gale Force. She's got Pass, right? If you think about it, they're like the same skill. Is this a flashback cutscene, or are we actually literally fighting Gurumir right now? I don't know. Dude, this Preps theme? Woo! Am I right? Optimal. Oh, there were chests in this map, right? Let me check them chests. I do know the forge price on the Brave is something like 24k. So surely I'll have enough. Just figure it out. I remember when I was looking at the chests in chapter 17, I was like, are these the most valuable chests remaining in the game? And these were brought up, although the enemies drop keys, right? Check them chests? Yes, exactly. What are you thinking about? Secret Book, Noble Rapier, Fortify, and a Large Bullion. Wait, Large Bullion and number 4. Where's number 4? We found number 4. Okay, so maybe we go here, right? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Mire. Dark Magic allows for long-range attacks. Is this one of those games where the use is not expended if they miss? Is this one of them? I don't actually know. Dude, the enemy stats freaking suck, by the way, on mages. Like, what the heck? I remember noticing that in the early chapters, too. Whenever there was a dark mage, I was like, dude, these guys are jokes. Like, what on earth, man? They just have no stats. It's like if they roll dangerous skills, then they're dangerous, and if they don't, then like, you know, uses do not expend on miss, I believe. Ooh, that feels like I believe. I can't remember last time I missed. No, I'm kidding. I think only on hit they spend, but even dual guard, I think it consumes the use. Yeah, look at the rest of these guys. It's like, you know, Berserker. I guess Berserker stats are kind of weird champ too. Right, the defense and the speed are kind of strange. I get the HP is mega high, right? It's like giga high speed. Wait, a master key. Okay, so I need to think about perhaps unlocking this door and getting the 10k bullion. There's a master key here, and there's a master key there. So I think we found it, fellas. Let's take Lucina. I'm gonna take this chapter seriously. We're gonna use the tonics, right? Can't hurt. Maybe not the luck tonic. I think I don't see any killers, so I'm not gonna use the luck tonic today. But this should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and just get in there. Oh, wait, I need to give myself some weapons. Surely I can reach in convoy and figure it out, right? Oh, my goodness. We've got the freaking car build going on, man. Like, are we sure this is Fire Emblem Awakening, or is this Fire Emblem Three Houses? I'm pretty sure we just, like, drove a Mercedes through the map right now, man. Like, holy crap. Look at us go. Okay, I said these weapons were good, and then this one too, right? Okay. Oh, crap. I should have checked the enemies before I did this, because okay, you have counter, like for example, you have counter, so I'm pretty sure there are killers to map on the reinforcement. Ooh, yikes. We'll see when we get there. Don't forget master key opens door, truly a useful key. Oh, it's true. Wait a sec, hold on, we're missing the other key though. Wait, if we do this, then we're missing the other key. Yeah, maybe this was like the wrong thing to do. Dude, Lucina's actually too powerful. This counter damage is kind of like owning us right now. You have door keys on convoy. Oh, I totally do have a door key on convoy. Yeah, screw that sword master up top. He lives this time. We're gonna let him live. Honestly, let's just do the most painful part first, right? Like, I really should have checked to see how many counter... Actually, if I don't know how many counter enemies there are, I really should have checked in a turn-based strategy game. There's no excuse to not check, right? But here I am. If this ended up being suboptimal, it's my fault, right? Because I just should have checked. But yeah, no. You're totally right. Door keys and convoy. Let's check how many counters there were. There's actually only like one counter. Well, there was this one too. Okay, so maybe not. I don't know if like, I guess it's possible that you could end up attacking me from range. I don't really know the move order. If he like attacks from melee, you attack from melee, and then like you attack from melee, then these assassins may start attacking from a distance. I do know there are some Siege Tome ambush spawns over here. Pretty hype, actually. That's one thing I remember about the chapter. I don't know when they begin. Not 100% hit Myers. Holy crap. The scariest enemy Siege Tome there's ever been. The 100% hit Meyer. This one's significantly less scary. Oh my goodness, wait. Perfect? Ruin. That's a crit tome, actually. So when I was like, you know, do I need luck? Maybe it would have been for this guy. Think about it. Nice, good move, good move. Not Luna plus. I love the freaking, like, spinny berserkers. Like, what the heck? They just Beyblade at you. Is that the animation they use only on a miss, or do they use that on a hit as well? Okay, so unfortunately, it's an assassin going in the melee tile, so I don't really counterattack a swordmaster here. I would have loved a free counter on a swordmaster. That would have been, like, super hype, man. That would have been super good. Imagine if you didn't have pass. I don't need to. Honestly, this chapter was the first thing I thought of when I was like, I should get pass. I look at this chapter and I'm like, please, please let me have pass, man. I need it. Okay, so, holy, we could just zoom down here if we wanted. What do you have? You have a silver axe and a master key. Of course, the tricky part is there are enemy bows around. We have good advice. That's true. I don't really know the enemy move order. Like, I think if I equip a sword, then he will desire to use the bow instead, which means less counter that I face. How much damage do I do to a berserker, though? Right? Because it's probably mondo damage. Surely. 48. So I think what I do is I go down here, I, like, find my Forged Killing Edge from Convoy. I think this is a good time to pull out the Forged Killing Edge from Convoy. As well as... I'm down what? I'm down 27 HP. I think I just equipped the Forged Killing Edge from Convoy, and then I, like, munch on the Parallel Falchion. Although, here's the thing. I literally purchased, like, 21 uses of Elixir. Probably I should have just used an Elixir for the extra 7 HP. That's going to matter. I can actually already tell. I feel like such a silly person for having done that. We're going for the chest what's in it. 10,000 money, which I can use to buy elixirs that I apparently won't use. That was my fault, though. It's okay. Surely we proc Ether, right? Surely. Surely we proc Ether at some point. Ain't no way. I mean, we gotta see if the extra 7 will, like, end up making a difference, right? Nice dual guard. Fellas, we're ready. We're fine. We're fine. Bam! Wow, he, like, barely lived to that Pavis plus, man. Okay, we're healed back to... Are we healed back to full? It says we're healed back to 81. Okay, the bar looks full. I need to learn this. The bar looks full, but we're only at 81 out of 85.
Are you ready?
So if we end up needing that extra HP... Ether? Aw, come on, man. Alright, or we can crit the Berserker. We can also crit and just one-shot the Berserker. That can work. Shouldn't rely on Shirley to proc Ether for you.
It's all right.
We'll proc Ether. Oh, okay, we're fine, guys. Don't worry about it. SMH didn't get Soul. I did get Soul. What are you talking about? We have Soul, Kirby Master. Master Key. Opens the Master Lock. Soul times 1.5. The triple Soul.
It's all right.
Easy. Oh, we don't have Veteran on anymore. I'm like, why are we only getting 8 EXP? This doesn't, like, really matter. I think we could still, like, level defense. Oh, Killer Bow. Wait, there's no crit from the Killer Bow? Wait a minute. Guys, I was like, oh my god, we need to have the Luck Tonic. Wait, this could destroy us, maybe.
I say when it ends.
I didn't check that guy for counter. Or for, like, a Luna Hawkeye. If there's a Luna Hawkeye, that's actually, like, kind of dangerous. I should look out for Luna Hawkeye. Yeah, I think in theory I could, like, level defense. Even more than this. I understand, like, I just level defense. So that's proof that I was right in the past. But what about in the present? You know? Perfect level? I think it was, actually. Yeah, it was. Perfect level. Wow, okay. Let's see here. You don't move and you have a bow equipped. Run over here with the bow. And yeah, let's pull a door key out of Convoy. Let's see here. I can't use from the menu. I'm used to being able to use the door keys from the menu. Oh, I can open this one at the end too. Maybe the path will be clear to the boss. Like, think about it. Actually, it'll probably be like giga enemies over here. The tile should be vacant though. Whenever I spin back around, I think this is a good use of my door key anyway. 10,000 gold. If that's not worth, what is, right? Like, I do need to check if that guy has counter though. See, we get chunked by this guy a little bit. If that guy has counter, then I need to be careful what weapon I equip. If not, I can just equip a sword and, like, you know, heal for free, essentially. Seeing assassins in these maps gives me nightmares. They have, like, lethality or something? Or... Oh, you're usually a flyer. You're usually some stupid, cringe flying class. No, I'm kidding. Oh, speedruns. Yeah, on normal mode, these guys are scary, man. Whenever I was playing Draft Race on normal and hard, these were like these are the enemies you watched for. Even on hard mode, they have Forged Silvers, right? It's like, oh man. Okay, so what I can do is I can retreat to relative safety over here. Where's the Hawkeye Mire? It's you. You're the Sith Lord. Let me check what happens if I do like this kind of thing. You do have the counter, so this looks like not actually that good. Like in theory, I could soul, but what's the hit rate in this Nosferatu? Significantly higher than the Mire, but the Mire was like nothing anyway. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go here. I am going to continue to have the killer bow equipped. Is the master key. I don't want to counter this guy. He has counterattack. Probably what's going to happen is I'll just find a safe place to go, like, in this hallway next turn and, like, swallow an elixir. That should be the safest thing to do. Might as well run AGQ, one-hit Robin. Next one with the sword. Oh, no. Still killed. There we go. Avoid counterattacking. Dude, bows are kind of good. You ever thought about that? Say your proc ether, right? Guess we don't. No ether in this house. Fringe. Oh, wait, if he has Luna or something. That could have been bad. Let's go. Easiest ether in my life, dude. Yo, ether kind of good, by the way. This skill goes in, man. Okay, hold on. Guys, I see a safe space right here, surely, right? Oh my goodness, dude. Come on, get out of here with these rubbish skills. Pavis? Never seen it. Okay. Hold the elixir out of convoy. Use the elixir. Perfect. Safest place on the map, right? In the middle of a bunch of enemies with a bow equipped. Actually, this is a pretty safe spot, all told, right? I guess I could, like, end up vacating squares on accident and then counterattacking something. I don't think I have to deal with the killer bow breaking, or no? I don't remember what the second weapon is, but I think my killer bow has, like, 24 uses or something. There's no way. There's just no way I need to worry about that sort of thing, right? Come on. I definitely feel justified in having used that elixir, though. I think this is like just use the elixirs, yeah? Rocking up Dulgars and Ethers. Should be fine. Another +8. Heal these back. Okay, here's this Joker. Ooh, Crom, can you dual guard? Actually, does Crom have anything equipped? I think Crom has nothing equipped. I don't know if that changes the dual guard rate. The fact that Crom is dual guarding at all makes me think it doesn't change the dual guard rate. Hey, what's up, Papalato? Papalato's in. I got you now. Yeah, I think Crom doesn't have anything equipped.
I've got your back.
Vengeance! Isn't Vengeance, like, got a massive proc rate? It's got this huge, tremendous, what, skill ×2 proc, right? I'm awake for your stream. There we go. Yo, Raise, this up, Papalato. Yeah, coffee right at the last second. Full HP Vengeance. Watch out. I know, right? I mean, that's scary when you're initiating the attack, right? The enemy's counterattacking. Vengeance is skill ×2. You could equip something like Hector's Axe to increase your dual guard rate by like 0.5%. I can equip anything at all, and that'll probably help, right? That may actually end up just stealing away HP. Okay, let's look at this guy. Wait, 21 defense? What a joke! Dude, get off my... Oh, come on. Get out of my game. Okay, guy, come on. Come on, guys. I can, let's see. Actually, what I can do is I can just convoy... Give the falchion out to someone, right? I mean, come on. I don't need the killing edge, that's for sure. There you go. Yeah, they are not sending their best, fellas. They're sending freaking Al Goal. Get out of here. What's this? This is garbage. What a garbage. No, Meyer. Oh my goodness. There's no way Al Goal ever does anything, right? I mean, come on. Has anyone ever died to this guy? I'm pretty sure no. There's literally no way anyone can get this far on Lunatic Plus and not figure out a way to beat Al Goal. Right? There's no way. Normal mode, hard mode, I can believe it. I can believe you get to this point and you're just like, wait a sec, how do I deal with this guy? Lunatic Plus? It can beat any boss. Oh, was Walhart the hard one? Not bad, go us. All in Presage. Is that what this chapter is called? What's sold here? I guess we'll never know. But it was a good thing I bought elixirs. Look, Raisins, genealogy weapons. It's actually true. And a brave sword. Yo, Vol Flame and the U-Fell? Ballmonk. Recover, unironically. Okay, I do want to, like, try to get some weapon rank to use some of these bad boys, though. I want my plus 20 stat and plus 2 to 2 other stats. Yeah, I know. Can we get the actual Ballmonk over here? That'd be pretty sick. The actual U-Fell surely goes in, right? If I just go here. Oh, let's get Morgan. Surely this is a map where we do some Morgan strategizing, right? I think I'm like just short on speed tonic. I saw that there weren't many of something. Wait a minute, I have an arm scroll. What am I doing? I can literally just arm scroll. I could also literally just use the parallel pouch in a tiny bit more. Had to level up Morgan to give Lucina more set. Yo, Morgan is like so like, come on, man. What are you doing, bro? Like, look at this Joker. Like, you're so close to actually giving me like, you know, decent para bonuses, but you ain't. Man, oh man. Yeah, he's not far, like, but he is. He's gotten some garbage levels so far, man. Some literal rubbish heap level ups. It's been awful. You give him an arm scroll? Oh, for what? Silver sword? I'm never gonna use these silver swords, yeah. Whose dual strikes are slightly better? Sure. What am I low on again? I was low on speed tonic.
I carry only the finest.
And I think as well... I think it's like 5 more maps, right? Yeah. There's 5 more maps in the game. So let me get some defense and res tonic as well.
What can I fix you with? I carry only the finest.
Yeah, we could buy the reeking box, fellas. Wait, oh, there's a second seal, I guess. We never need to second seal anybody into anything else ever, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we don't need to. I think everyone's optimal at this point. Time to empty out the wallet? That's right. I think that comes later when we get the Brave Bow. And then let's see here. I don't know what the best approach here. Okay, here's the thing. Let me actually just see what these guys do. I have no idea. Like, if I just end turn, what happens? What about if I end turn second time? Okay, so on turn 3, they decide. Gotcha. For the Braybow Forge? Yeah, for the Braybow Forge. So I got 3 turns before I have to really figure out what I'm doing with my life. That should be enough time for us to... fight through this, right? Surely, right? Blessed Bow for the healing. A couple of elixirs. And again, let's take these maps seriously. Why would I treat these maps like a joke when they are not a joke? I guess like Shersh can ferry Crom around or whatever. Alternatively, how good is Crom at like fighting on this map? I think Crom is getting owned at this point. We're past the point of Crom being super strong. You know, I didn't pay attention to him for a short bit, and now he's just over here. He's kind of weird champ, right? I think his time is in the past, so it's definitely just the Shersh Griffin Rider is going to ferry him around to wherever he needs to go. Let me also, like, put away the Blessed Bow, I think. Let me pull out the Blessed Bow from here. Let me see if there's going to be anything else I'll need. Probably not, but, you know, we'll see. Oh, maybe the Soul. Let's bring the Soul, just in case. And then what I also want to do is, I have a Seed of Trust. Because really, what I really very strongly want in this map is the Lucina Morgan A support. That's actually the main thing that I want to earn. Is the Lucina Morgan A support. See, the thing is, like, if I get the sniper to move, I don't know if I get everyone else to move as well. And if that... Holy crap, they got Hawkeye Luna. Actually, that's kind of scary. You have... You don't have, like, Hawkeye or Luna, but you have hit plus a Chameleon and skill +2. I think I basically just have to hope that I... Oh, do I even have enough attack for this? Makes units in the group move. I don't actually know if there is a group AI here thing, though, you know? And if I fail to kill on the counter, then a lot of kind of bad stuff happens. Let's just use the killer bow, then. Surely. Let's put Shersh very close to Lucina. That way they're going to be very capable of aiding one another should they need to. But hopefully I won around this Ufel guy. Draco. There's some amount of group AI on this map. Fair. Yo, perfect level. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is a Hawkeye Luna Plus. Actually, very scary. Okay, see ya, Canis. Placing Shersh very close to a Lucina does considerably reduce your soft stats. Why does it reduce my soft stats? Shouldn't the Crom support be aiding them tremendously? Wait, no counter. It's like the Marine. Let's try to earn the Balmung, too. That'd be hype. Imagine we earned the Balmung. Wait, is there, like, desert up here? Way further up. Here's plain, here's desert. And it looks like I am, in fact, affected by the desert. Oh, I lose Tantavi. Crom isn't on the board there. He's only applying Charm. I see. I do lose Tantavi. That's my mistake. What about you? Okay, you do have counter. I should actually probably stay out of your range then. What about you? What do you cover? Okay, so I think we found the tile, fellas. And what's the range on Tantavi? No allies within 3. Aha, I found it. We just go that way, right? Surely. But I do definitely want to counterattack this ball monk. Five use killer bow, who cares, right? Like, go here. I think this gives us some good options to fly west over the wall. And probably causes these guys to travel very far to the east. If they do go for Shersh. That 20 hurts. Oh, we don't double. To be fair, it is the ball monk guy, right? Like, you know. If there was going to be anybody who was like, you don't double me, it'd probably be the ball monk guy. How good is the ball monk anyway, huh? Speed plus 5, a timeless weapon. Only 13 might 90 hit. I actually think it's kind of garbo. Let's just kill Aversa, right? Surely. Like, this weapon does not look very good. The U fell, though. Speed plus 5. Now, this weapon looks very strong. But this is, like, kind of who cares, I feel. I think plus 5 speed at this point is overkill. Are you sure? I'm not doubling. I needed the plus 5 speed for this. Especially if you already have a weapon that does that. Yeah. Probably I can go without. Yeah, what if we just use the killer bow here? What's going on? Is there anything goofy? Goetia, just dark magic. She's just a woman. But you are critting. Am I critting, though? I think my forged killing edge is killer edge is better than this, right? Yeah, this is just worse than my forged killing edge. Honestly, yeah, who cares? I've already got a weapon like that. Just use the one I've already got. I think. What actually would happen? Imagine for a sec I were to just fight these guys. Actually a lot. Seeing this? Like, that's 37 damage at a 70% hit rate. I'm not even guaranteed to kill this guy, by the way. If I bring out the U-Fel. He kind of has, Aegis. This Semia guy. Not hold steady, it's just Rexcalibur. I already picked up the Vault Flame. I don't know what more you want. Let's just kill the boss, I think. It's just GTFO. I was thinking about the Ball Monk, but honestly, who needs it? You are late. I got 90 XP for that. Surely, right? What is that Anna even selling anyway? Because I think she appeared over an existing skirmish and I just didn't check. Oh, I've already seen this one. Yeah, it sells some Braves. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's not Brave Sword or Brave Bow, so I'm significantly less interested. Oh, let me check that. Yes! Fellas, we activated it. Easy as. A support. Oh, they have to, like, train or something? I don't know what they do. Oh, Morgan, like, tries to train weapons or something.
Really?
Lucina, wait a sec, dude, what are they doing? Can they chill? Oh, let's check this map. If I recall, North Valadar is like a chump. This map, actually my favorite in the whole game. For one, Preps, goated. Then we got this. Okay, yeah, he's a Joker. I was about to be like this Joker, and I was prepared for him to have like a shimillion stats, but no, he's a Joker. And then down here, it's like, you can't just use Crom Robin anymore. You gotta actually like have the unit. Morgan tries to see if he can use the Falchion. Oh. I mean, we gotta find a tile, right? The pillar. Guys, we have the pillar. They don't stand a chance if we have the pillar. Probably the sorcerers are like the very dangerous ones because reducing my soft stats seems kind of really scary. We have solidarity at least. Probably should equip our best weapons though. That's definitely a you fell. Soul. Raisins caring about soft stats? Just like the engaged DLC Carbon Robin map. Yeah, exactly. Is Premonition with more stuff happening? Yeah, no. This map owns, actually. Hey, we can Soul Ether. Yeah, see, I told you guys, we got Soul. Right? Come on, guys, we got Soul. It's right here. I think this is a fine map on which to break the You Fell. See if Lucina can Soul Ether Tang. Yep, that was the plan. And then what's Morgan got? Bring a couple of these. I don't know about a Pure Water, actually. You know, these guys don't have, like, that much magic attack. Like, when you look at it, it's not even, like, that much. How many magic enemies am I even fighting? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So using a Pure Water is, like, plus 40. Although initiating the attack on this guy is, like, also a very large amount. Let me bring a Pure Water, right? A Pure Water. Surely a Pure Water is prudent. Oh, wrong unit. Let's see here. Yeah, just one, right? The scary ones are the Ruin, Anathema, Luna Plus. Oh, because they have the crit rate. I feel like I would need to see Hawkeye for me to be like super scared. There's Ruin Hex. There's a Nosferatu Anathema Hex, apparently. Avoid dodge. I mean, an extra like 40 HP in total, if you think about it. That should be a lot. But this Hex Anathema is kind of like avoid minus 10 for my Lucina is actually kind of scary in my opinion. So I think my first action needs to be killing this guy in the player phase. Yeah, 50 luck, solidarity, A support. I think it just got like a... Remember in the other map, right? I was in the other map and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to luck tonic. And then a Killer Bow Assassin came up and just had 0 crit. So it's like, do I actually even care? You know? I don't even know if that's true. Yeah, I don't know if I use the You Fell or the Blessed Bow. The You Fell, I guess, is like a lot of extra sev. We could just run through that thing. Killer Bow is 20 less crit. You're kind of right. Which ones have the Ruin? There's you. There's you. Is this a Ruin Anathema? There's a Ruin Hex. Oh, here's a Ruin Anathema. So I probably need to mark their ranges. But I think turn 1... Pretty obviously the strongest move is just killing this guy on player phase. I think like using the Pure Water is somewhat wasteful. I also want an additional bow. So I think Morgan will carry that. A Waltz bow or a Killer Bow? Probably a Killer Bow is better, right? Alternatively, a Silver Bow, but probably actually a Killer Bow is just better, I think. A 30-use Killer Bow. That looks right to me. And as I said a moment ago, that guy up north is a joker. I think the crow being the single digits, but you don't have a lot of res, so it'll probably just kill you. Okay, we could use the Blessed Bow. There's no, like, defensive stat here, actually. Oh, but there's a Nosferatu. Okay, you have a Nosferatu, so I do need to actually, like, use the spell here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's Luna Plus as well. Ugh, yikes. Wait, Luna Plus? Hawkeye? Nosferatu? Sheesh, actually. You actually need the Killer Bow. Come on, guys. Surely 37 is enough, right? I mean, surely. Also, I need this for, like, just a moment. Because he's going to smack me for, like, 17 plus 13 or so. My res is, like, 26 or something. Ashton Morgan has stats, so his dual strikes are meaningful. Yeah, yeah. It's one of those things where usually you have enough dodge to disrespect most crit weapons, but even at Caps Luck and Anathema Ruin Sword is usually upwards of 10. Ooh. This Luna has access to solidarity. This Lucina has access to solidarity, unlike a usual carry. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to check this here, right? Like, so it's gonna be like 31 coming at me, so 15. So he actually has like 85 HP. Let me check the U fell. Unfortunately, this is just barely short, is it not? Wait, hold on. I can literally see it. I still have 29 res. So when he Luna Nosferatu's me, it's... an extra, like, 14? Yeah, it's an extra 14. Which is an extra 7 healing. Rather, it's 31, so it is that. Okay. But the thing is, literally, I need 1 crit or Luna or Ether or, like, anything. I need 1 thing to happen, and then we're good. Running and bring Libra, Rally Luck Stonks? Oh, true. Wait, yeah, I could just bring him. Yeah, I could have just brought Libra. Right? Slam the Rally Luck, easy. That would have been nice. Could have thought of that. But I think I just use a killer bow. I'm looking at this guy, like, shredding my avoid and my dodge and whatnot, and it's like, how about I just take that idea seriously, right? Like, and just maximize my chance that I kill him. Guess it wasn't meant to be.
I'm right here. I've got this. Must I fall here?
Nice attempt, Raisins. Surely Morgan's got this. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, cool. Hey, Raisins? Yeah. The AI knows how to NOS tank. I got defeated by the oldest strat in the book. Defeated HP is supposed to go to 0? Nah, that was not part of the plan. Okay, this one's significantly easier to beat. This one does not have Hawkeye Luna and both Hex Anathema, right? Big difference there, fellas. I can't reach any of these pillars on the right. So which one do I want? Now who's the most dangerous enemy? If their HP is 0, they can't target her anymore? Oh yeah, it's basically like stealth if you think about it. That skill's super strong in 3 houses. Surely it's good here, right? Yeah, I can't make it onto any pillars in the east. What does luck even do? Luck is luck plus 8. This is 4 hit, 4 avoid, right? It's making me think. Maybe I do bring it. I mean, this is probably the turn where 4 hit, 4 avoid is the most important, right? Is this the most remaining turn in the game for having 4 hit, 4 avoid? Probably, right? It's either this or it's Grima. Surely, right? I don't actually know the consequences of, like, missing 4 hit, 4 avoid on Grima. Or even if it's easy to have 100 hit on Grima. But it's literally, it's either this turn or it's Grima. So I think it's this turn. All right, Libra, get in there. I'd like it more on Crom for Grima. Yeah, for the Exalted Falchion. Oh, and that luck does apparently apply, does it not? If you think about it, I'm only fighting, like, 7 enemies. Right? Yeah. I'm only fighting, like, 7 enemies. And honestly, this time what I can do is I can Pure Water. Right? Because the skill here is, Ooh, wait, I actually do want to kill it. Let's use the U-Fell here. Just for more, like, evasion, I think. At plus 20, good. Ooh! Nice ether crit or whatever. Get in there, Shamir. See, this time we're dodging, right? The Hex is gone. This enemy move order is different, though, isn't it? Because last time it was a Berserker attacking me first. It was like some Hawkeye Berserker. Hit plus 20 good. Honestly, I think hit plus 20 would be pretty good. I think this is a fine 4 enemies to be surrounded by. If I had to choose 4, I mean, they literally did, what, 9 to me? Or, no, they did 14 to me. Getting taxed 14 HP every turn, I think is, like, probably fine. Enemies are able to change their move order? Gotcha. Well, I mean, like, I'm curious then what determined it, you know? I'm curious what shift in priorities occurred, or what shift in situation occurred to make the enemies say, you know what, no, this is going to be our new move order. This is adjacent, right? Yes, adjacent. Look, you're having a party. Yeah, no. Everyone wants to show up. Wait, how many bows do I got? There we go. Okay, is it... I think these guys are, like, pretty easy. I don't think it's Blessed Bow time yet. I think I maybe could have brought more bows, though. This was likely an unnecessary amount of swords to have brought to the chapter, whereas this may very well be inadequate bows. Like to move ahead of their friends if they see high expected damage. That makes sense, yeah. Let's focus on taking out the... Okay, I don't need Parallel Falchion right now. I probably could have gone without this Forged Killing Edge. I think just Soul and Parallel Falchion's enough, really. Then the second one skipped because he saw Lethal. That makes sense. Oh, you do have Aegis, though. That's annoying. Probably let's take out the Aegis guy before he gets a rally defense. I have Lethal with, like, 0 hit. Yeah, exactly. Boom! These Morgan dual strikes? Man, hey. They are not very good. Let me just check one thing. Okay. Just making sure. You know? I didn't want to be jump scared by that, of all things. I'm sure you guys can understand. Yo, they hit me with the X? You see that animation? They give you the X, bro. With Ruin. The next Ruin guy who comes up, I'm gonna point it out again. I'll be like, guys, it's the X. Ooh. That hurt, actually. Yeah, he tried to deny me. What is this, the X Factor? That's the show with Simon Cowell, right? By the way, there was probably a skill setup I could have done that was better than what I chose here. I probably don't need Deliverer in this map, actually. Call it a hunch, but I think Deliverer will not be very impactful in this map. Dude, can we proc, like, freaking Ether? Yeah, exactly. Is a bigger armory. Unironically, yeah. Wait a sec. Hold on, we're getting owned. Monku? I was kind of thinking this guy would stay on his square. But this guy did have counter, I remember. So this is actually pretty fine that he's just getting rid of himself here. Oh, GG. Unlucky. Let's think about this again. Parallel Falchion for sure can go, right? I have a bunch of elixirs. Oh, okay. Let's check out the skills. Maybe there's something in my skill bar that can give me some inspiration. Lancebreaker does nothing here, right? It was a Hawkeye Berserker. Maybe the strength +2 is actually what I needed, right? I think that could have helped against that one sorcerer the first time, yeah? Dual Strike Plus, I think, is doing literally nothing. Tantavi is doing a lot. Aether's doing a lot. Deliverer, Pass is doing a very large amount. I really want to keep Pass. Lethality reduces my chance of getting Aether. I think it's, like, actively negative. But lethality right now, I dare you. No, it's this is, like, actively negative. And Morgan, of course, inherits rightful king, not charm. Yikes. Give the solidarity. Great Ether from Brawl needed. Unironically, that would kind of go in. You think about that? The red one is the dangerous one, right? Yeah, avoid dodge by 10 for all enemies within 3. That's, like, kind of dangerous. One thing I can do is I can each time... Okay, here's the new strategy, and here's what I'm going to do. Did you stack all the tonics? I did. But here's the thing that I'm going to change. Last time, I saw that I was surrounded by 4 enemies, and I was like, oh, let's just stay here. What if I actually do use Deliverer, or, where's Deliverer, actually? There it is. Yes. What was the thing I just removed? It was Dual Strike Plus. Okay. I think what I could do instead is I could use Deliverer Pass to reposition myself somewhere different. Not necessarily to, like, re-roll the enemies which surround me, but just to be in range of fewer enemies. I think that would actually be a smart thing to, like, add to my little rotation here, right? I think that would just be very helpful. And again, you have the Anathema, so everybody has the freaking Anathema, man. I probably still have to go here and kill the Anathema guy. Just plus 10 hit is simply too much. But I think that's what's going to happen. That's what I'm going to change about my approach. And I don't mind using the speed here as well from the UFL. I try the kiting. Yeah. I think that's what I just need to do, is I need to be ready to, like, leave this square. Oh, I literally forgot to bring an extra bow. That's actually one thing that I probably should have done, because I just put away the Parallel Falchion, and then I didn't actually replace it with anything, which is definitely not the correct thing to do. Does somebody actually drop a bow? If somebody, like, drops a killer bow... I'm pretty sure one of the... Oh, you know, this guy drops a Worm Slayer. That's fine, actually. It's outright worse than the Parallel Falchion. Okay, this guy drops a Silver Sword. That's probably enough. Oh, wait, there are there are lances. Hold on, there's a few. Maybe Lancebreaker good? What did I bring? I brought Strength +2, right? Honestly, getting rid of Strength +2 for Lancebreaker, that sounds good. kiting is you only attack the enemies at the edge of their attack ranges, like hit and run? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna run out of that eventually, right? So... like, eventually I'm gonna hit the left wall. And I think I'd rather have the tile, actually. Am I Raisins a coward? Oh, no, I run all the time. Are you kidding me? Okay, see, so, like... I could say go here. And this allows me to counterattack this guy with the Ruin. He has, like, Anathema and whatnot. Go to you, actually. But I think this is, like, pretty fine. Restores 10 HP every turn. I want this so that I heal on, at the start of the next turn. I won't be in range of very many enemies. So I'm not, like, very afraid of this. With Gale Force and Pass, you can kite infinitely on this map. Oh, because you just, like... whenever this area of the map gets vacant, you, like, kill and then go over here, and then you kill and go over here and whatnot. Or maybe you start here. Oh, it's probably the north and south. That makes sense. The enemies go up here, and then it, like, opens up squares on the bottom. That makes sense.
Incoming.
The Hex Anathema starts. Yo, Blessed Bow kind of goes in. I found this from a tile, I think. Ouch. He's proc ether. Yeah, for some reason I thought the generals all had axes. I was like 3 houses brain for a moment. Like, they're generals. They're fortress knights. They've all got axes, right? Obviously. So there's an enemy limit. Isn't the enemy limit 50? One thing I could do is go here, and then I can just, like, bring around the Rosie. Whatnot. Yeah, like, let me just see. Yeah, imagine I had Lancebreaker here. If I lose again, I'm actually going to go back and just equip Lancebreaker instead of Strength +2. That looks like a significantly stronger skill. I understand that there is a weapon triangle bonus, like, being factored in there, but surely if I'm looking at... you know, let me look at the Spear guy, for example, right? I mean, come on. That 44 could go down to 0. What is our objective right now? It's not paying attention. I'm sorry. Kill all the enemies. What is the Darkhan skill thing you've got equipped? That's Tantivy. Hit avoid +10 when no allies within 3. I don't mind going here, like, with the bow. And just swallowing the elixir. Killing this Anathema guy. That's probably a good start. All the cultists. Yes. That's what we're doing in the story right now. Depending on the move order, I can actually maybe just, like, use the pillar. But that seems less wise than just kind of chilling out over here. Let me make sure that I do kill this guy, though. Good. This probably gets the assassin, too. Yeah, they're just having tea. Exactly. This is not a lot of avoid on this Lucina, though. I really expected more. I guess I'm not using the terrain, but, you know. Yeah, Arcfire. Arcfire sucks. I can't imagine that being good on any build ever, man. Oh, Lord, here they come. Lord have mercy. They're rallying the defense. Did we get a free 10 from the Brave Bow? Shoo! Wait a sec. Hold on a minute. Are we onto something here? You do have counter. How does this combat look if you counter them? 50? Sheesh. But there are the ambush spawns down here, right? All they want to do is feed their pet dragon? I can empathize. Wait a sec, hold on. We're up against... Wait a minute, fellas. What if we just go, like, here? Isn't this the safest place to be on the whole map? Like, think about it. Actually. Yeah, what was I doing on a freaking tile? What if I just go here? Surely, right? Like, unironically, I think that's just the best thing to do. Can Crom get in 3 range to apply Charm? He can get in 3 range to turn off Tantivy. That's what he can do. You're going the wrong way, Kirby Master. Yeah, the corner is clearly the safest place to be in the whole map. For one, if it ends up being not the safest place, I can just leave the corner because I have pass. Yeah, no, I don't know why I didn't see this straight away. You have counter or anything like that? We could just equip the Killing Edge, perhaps. Yeah. Just go in the corner with the Killing Edge for a turn. Actually, and this guy's like kind of dangerous. I really, really wish I had freaking equipped Lancebreaker, man. That was actually just such a dumb thing for me to have forgotten. One thing is actually, if I go here, there are more like 2 range attacking tiles. So there's more chances for me to proc, what's it called? Ether. You're putting baby in corner. I don't know if I can support this strat. Silver bow. Wait, hold on. There's a silver bow here. What if I just pick up the silver bow? What is this? Hex. Avoid 15 for all adjacent. I'm worried that if I go here, then the Dark Mage will be the first person to realize that they can attack me, and then it's actually just over. But let's do it. Nice ether. Oh no, reinforcements. Okay, good. It wasn't the mage who realized that first. It was the freaking Hawkeye Berserker, though. Apparently we canceled out the soul. Or the damage. Wait, this U-Fell is kinda... I don't know what my second weapon is. If U-Fell breaks, I don't know what I get. Wait, I learned Rally's skill. Are we gonna proc anything, ever? Okay, Silverbow's here. I really want Silverbow. See you, one use elixir. We're like not proccing Ether as much as I really would have hoped. Like we're proccing it every now and again, but... Silver sword? This I don't care about. I have enough swords. Okay, so that was a miss, that's fine. Okay, looks like... This is the end of the enemies that realize they can attack me right now. Sheesh. Monstrous rally defense there. Okay, so there is a Hawkeye Berserker here, though. Very unfortunate. There's also a Hawkeye Silver Sword hero. Sheesh. What if we go, like, here for a bit? Who can attack me from range if I go there? The issue is there's you who can attack me from melee with this Anathema. Actually kind of scary. I was thinking of going, like, over here in this corner. Let's, go at the very edge of this guy's range. Take out one of him within 3 spaces. Yikes. What kind of proc chances does Ether have? Skill percent? Yeah, skill percent. So 53. One thing I could do is just go here, which is completely out of everybody's range, and then I could prepare the whole, like, pure water thing. At this point, though, I'm not really feeling pressured by the magical attackers. I feel pressured by their Hex and Anathema skills, but I don't feel pressured by their actual magical attacks. So the pure water is, like, kind of empty for me right now. I just don't care about its benefit at all. Soul is skill. Oh, it's half skill. Yikes, no wonder. Okay. Maybe I should have got that. That seems like it would be handy. Let me make sure Blessed Bow kills, actually. Okay, it totally does, right? There's no Aegis or nothing. Yeah, let's do Blessed Bow. The extra 10 next turn. Silver I don't need at the moment. Yeah, apparently it's not 25. Yeah, but I think this strat is a lot better. Just kind of like use my very high movement to attack only a very small number of enemies each turn. This also accidentally kills that Ruin guy, apparently. Nice. Good start. I think the Assassin can very freely get onto the tile, though, the pillar, that attacks me in melee, so I will not be counterattacking an Assassin today. Very unfortunate. Never mind, never mind. They just took the tile. Ether can be quite sus. Nice dual guard. Morgan having really low dual guard is also, like, pretty annoying. Not very helpful. Ooh, Luna Hawkeye. Yikes. I'll be okay, right? Surely. Okay, the generals have begun to move. That's usually a good sign. What's your proc percentage for Ether? Like, just over 25, I think. There's a Tomahawk and a Silver X here, right? Oh, you have move +1. Wait, this is actually so handy. I can go here, and I get attacked by you, and you 3 again. Nice. I don't mind this, right? I could probably U-Fell here as well. For some more avoid. Does that actually matter? It actually matters quite a bit here. Okay. And then I kill 2 guys on counterattack. Maybe we should have brought more elixirs. This pure water was actually total garbage. I probably shouldn't have thrown away that elixir too. I don't actually know. At some point I'm going to equip soul and just soul all over them, but... I mean, 25 is like pretty low, all cold, right? Are you serious?
You will not stop me.
5 displayed, bro. Yeah, I saw the 5 displayed, now I'm like, surely. Yeah, I got the health back, most of it. Like, surely we don't get hit by the 5 displayed. Yeah, to the counter crit Ether, like, don't worry about it, fellas. Don't worry about it. This is, like, actually quite sus. I probably should have brought more Elixir. And definitely should have brought Lancebreaker. Lancebreaker would have gone in here, man. I was thinking about taking off that Deliverer. I am so glad I didn't, man. This is some FE6 level BS. It doesn't usually happen in FE6. 1% crit Berserker? I don't think I've ever seen a 1% crit Berserker in Fire Emblem 6. Wait, are there even enemy Berserkers in Fire Emblem 6? Somehow I have no memory of there ever being an enemy Berserker. Warrior, yes. Berserker, I'm not sure. Garrett? Oh, true, Garrett, yeah. But not really. If there's even one, then there are enemy Berserkers, right? Other than Garrett. You know, there's like a Hawkeye Spear here. This seems pretty safe. This tile, all of a sudden, I mean, look at it. Yeah, sure, there's like some hit 10s and whatnot, but... I think this is like a pretty safe group to be surrounded by. Zephiel's map, there's the Devil Axe one, I think. Oh, you're right, yeah. There's definitely at least one Berserker on chapter 22. And now that you mention it, it's like you're totally right. I remember that now. Yeah, where the heck is my parallel falchion, actually? I was not very thorough in the preps this time. Uncharacteristically. Let's take out you because you have a bow in the back. Ooh. Whoops. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's the 100 hit Tomahawk. I really should have taken him out instead. Okay, a 17 Tomahawk. Nice dual guard. Dual guard does not necessarily mean it rolled a hit, right? It just means you rolled dual guard first. That seems like something Awakening would do. Oh, GG. Okay. Let me give myself an actual loadout of skills. Because I noticed quite a few mistakes in the preps. And I was saying I really wanted this and that thing, so let's get this and that thing. You ruined you. Yeah, no. For one, let's actually get another weapon in this. Not even another weapon, actually. I want another elixir. And then on the skills, instead of strength +2, I want Lancebreaker. Surely, right? And this time, let's take a look around at the map again. There is an Anathema. Aegis, though. Yeah, get rid of the Pure Water. You're totally right. The Pure Water was completely useless. There was literally no reason to have brought it. They drop a bow midway through the map. If there's a better weapon here, like, say, perhaps a superior bow, maybe. Or I could just bring another elixir. I think another elixir is actually just the best. Oh, slow, because I need to look at the map I was thinking about. Were there any on there? I remember there being warriors. I don't necessarily remember elixir. Falchion's a good bring. Parallel, sure. Infinity concoctions, just in case. And honestly, if I'm like running towards somewhere safe, I think I can run towards safe squares on very many turns. Or if not safe squares, then turns or squares where maybe like 1 or 2 enemies are attacking me and the parallel falchion is like expected positive. Right? Surely. Yeah, now with this Lancebreaker, let me just take a look at this like Lancebreaker here, right? So you don't have Hawkeye. Yeah, this is so much better. Yeah, I'm very glad that I brought Lancebreaker now. Okay, let's see. This other sorcerer doesn't have any Anathema or anything like that. What I could do is I could just go down like here. Nah, I was gonna say, let's go this tile. It's at the very edge of this guy's range. And with this ordering... Oh, let me use the killer bow as well. Since he's initiating the combat, there won't be an Nosferatu heal midway through. I do still need the crit or the ether proc because he has Aegis. Okay, looks like we didn't get it. Okay. This apparently gets an assassin, so I'll take it. Dang! Oh, he must have just had Luna. That must have been a Hawkeye Luna. Okay, and now I can actually use this pillar. Let me check and see, like, how much Hawkeye is there here. There's a Hawkeye Silverlance. And there's the Hawkeye Ruin. I think I need to elixir here. I can't just parallel Falchion. I need more than this much HP. That is to say. Is that true? Surely I get away with it. What's up, JC Did? With Mecha and the 3 Houses stat raise? Yeah, it's been such a fun one. It's been a very fun playthrough. Yeah, just Ether. I really didn't expect the skill over 2 to be, like, this unreliable. You might have changed my mind on flying Shamir. Ooh. I mean, Shamir owns. Not this one. This one sucks. Look at that. Mage Shamir. Never should have tried it. I'm glad to have you in, JC, dude. Honestly, there's not even like that much Hawkeye. There's some like random Lunas. You don't even have Anathema. I'm confident. And it's also very close to the start of the chapter, right? Surely. Surely.
You can do this.
Oh, look, he's occupying a square. Yes. Hey, this guy always hits, though. The Manning stress on my own? Yeah. But it's like, we actually really need to kill this guy in the counter. The whole entire point of going here was that we counterattacked the sorcerer. Ooh. Ooh, healing, yes! Okay, no crit, that's fine. I really would have appreciated all of that HP coming back. Yeah, definitely the point of the series was like, you know, in a way, let's like make the new meta, you know, or whatever. Rewrite the meta. It's been, the Three Houses articles have been etched on the stone tablets for too long. Right, we need some new ideas. Okay, now what? Any more anathemas or hexes or anything? What's a skill? A 15. 15 adjacent's like kind of whatever. Although I guess if they realize that they can move first and then go near me while I'm on a pillar, that can actually be quite scary. This guy with his ruin is actually not even that bad, right? Like, he's dealing 15 to me. But he's only dealing 14 to me, right? So this Hawkeye general with the Silver Lance is like pretty scary. Here's a Hawkeye spear. A bit scary. Let's see here. What if I like run over here? You know, Raisin's talking about that. Have you seen the infinite use weapon, Three Houses? You can make a build around that. What, the broken weapon? It's the most OP weapon in the game. The broken bow. You mean Viscam? The fist? Unarmed combat? No. I don't want to appear closed-minded or anything, but I'm pretty sure that weapon sucks. Let's just take out the guys, right? Only 132 hit, guys. Surely. With Blessed Bow. It's actually kind of a lot of damage coming at me. Oh, wait, you have Vantage. Who cares? Yo, what? Vantage Vengeance? Get out of here. Did I make myself do a Byleth Grappler run at some point? Challenge run. I see. Can't use the good classes. We gotta use Grappler. Ooh, look at that, actually. We get this guy, too. Enemies love that weapon. Surely it must be good. Grappler, yeah. Worst class in the game. I don't know, actually. Maybe the Edelgard Dimitri classes are a bit weaker. But War Master Byleth owns. Actually. Warmonk has the highest overall growth bonuses in the game with the regular. Wait, really? Is that true? I've never actually like checked to see which class had the highest growths.
I say when it ends.
40 HP, 10 strength, 5 magic, 10 dex, 5 res, 5 charm. That's a lot of HP, actually, to be fair. That's 10 more than what you normally get from advanced. Nice 17 displayed. Would love to do a War Monk, but Fierce Iron Fist too strong. Yeah, the 17. Did you see the displayed 5 hitting earlier, Kirby Master? At a pretty inconvenient time, too. I was like, seriously? 5? I was quite cross. I missed it, sad. The enemy sure didn't. Okay, we're gonna be okay here, actually. Oh, we didn't kill the guy. Dude. These 60s, man, hey. I'll write Edelgard class over Grappler, honestly. Edelgard can get defense screwed because of it and has no costs. You got a point. It is literally free. Grappler, you have to pay. At the very least, you have to pay 2,000 gold. At the very least. Okay, I can reach exactly the edge of the sorcerer range. That seems pretty hype. How are we hating on Grappler so hard? Because it sucks. I should redo the class tier list. I put it bottom 1. I wonder if I still think that. The thing, okay, here's the thing about Grappler. Alois can get it, like, actually pretty easy. And I think it's the easiest way for Alois to get an extra point of move. Is that true? Not me. I prefer War Master for Balthus. Put him back into Grappler for Forest Walk and Fierce Iron Fist. Grappler means you had to make an active decision to go for it. It means you're making a bad choice. Well, I don't want to, like, you know, lead with that because that's kind of like beginning with the conclusion that it's bad. In Daysville combat at least one enemy when you have other ways to do that. I generally have higher standard for my unit. Clearly, Alois is closer to Wyvern than Grappler. Yeah, but if he wants to use like a grounded support bat, right? Legitimately, that's the build that I have in mind. There's like Alois with the C rank authority with high move and like a support bat and bulk. That's the build that I have in mind. And I think for that particular build, Grappler is his fastest way. Maybe Cavalier is actually better. Maybe he's closer to Cavalier than to Grappler. And Grappler sucks. But if he needs Forest move specifically. There we go. Found it. I have never tried it, but I wonder if Brawlavoid Dimitri is better on Honey by Daybreak than Swordbreaker Dimitri. There's no way, right? Swordbreaker is 20 avoid. Brawlavoid is 20 avoid. Seoths use what? I mean, I don't know. Armor? Or Impregnable Wall? See, Septi, I'm not playing Verdant Wind every time. My Impregnable Wall doesn't fly. So I don't think it's worth it. I mean, like, maybe. Brawl Prowess, if you get it really high, right, does give more avoid than Lance Prowess Swordbreaker, right? You have 1-2 punch or nimble combo, Grappler is fine. Maybe that. I hadn't really considered that. I haven't tried much Alois. Like, I think if Grappler would be good on anybody, it would be good on Alois. If there's anybody in the game. Sounds like your problem. Ooh, Alois has 1-2 punch. He's really slept on because you get him so late. Yeah, like, on paper, Alois is really good. And then whenever I get him, I'm like, I think the team I've already got is better. But I don't know, actually. He's, like, alright. That or I just make him Leone adjacent, right? I'm like, wait, Leonie's good. Let's just do this instead, right? How's Blessed Bow? Okay, I think it's actually Blessed Bow counterattack with a Parallel Falchion healing. I think we can be a bit greedy here. We can save some elixir uses. Let's, like, run around Valadar. Like, if Grappler would be good for anybody, he'd be good for Alois. For one, he's close to it. 1-2 punch is quite strong. I don't really see why I would use Grappler for it, though. Yeah, Wyvern probably does it better, right? What up, mercenary BDU?
Whatever it takes.
Only Fist Fairy advanced class besides War Monk. Not Vengeance. OMG. Yeah, these Hawkeye guys, man, hey. Has less strength than War Monk and it's less mobile than Wyvern, true. Yeah, like Wyvern I think would just use it much better. Wyvern's strength boost with gauntlets doesn't outdamage Fistfair and Grappler +3 strength. You can master Mercenary or class into hero and run Bandage Wrath, Bat Wrath maybe. Yeah, usually like whenever I'm really theory crafting an Alois build, it's something that's using his Battalion Wrath on enemy phase. Are we all really forgetting about Fierce Iron Fist right now? No, I know about it. I just think it sucks. Every time I click Fierce Iron Fist, my damage goes down because 3 is a smaller number than 4. And if I wanted to attack an enemy with big damage, I think Warrior Brave Axe is just better. There's some math equation where Warrior just attacking plain old with the Brave Axe is going to be more damage than Fierce Iron Fist with a silver until the enemy has like X amount of HP. I don't remember what X is. Someone can do that math. Nice thing about Brawl is no fist breaker for enemies. True. Is that true? Yeah, that's true. Grappler's weaker than Warmonk. Don't both of them have fist fair? I was looking at Warrior, not Grappler. Yo, I need to see this in practice now. I'm convinced Fierce Iron Fist is one of the best combat arts in the game. When I go back to the 3 houses Iron Man, you can see that, like, when I attack command, it says ×4. Like, I don't know. It doesn't... Like, that's also kind of the purpose of the Mecha series, is, like... I remember at the start, Mecha was like, we're going to equip a max of, you know, 1 Brave art in the game, right? Like, max of 1 Hunter's Volley or Swift Strikes or Fierce Iron Fist per map. And it is looking as though we may equip 0 all game long, right? Like... Like, here's the thing, right? If Fierce Iron Fist is good, it's attacking bad. Like, here's the golden question, Ionita. Like, is attacking bad? That's broken up by an enemy counterattack, whereas Fierce Iron Fist is 3 attacks with no counter. Like, Ionita, is attacking bad? Because if attacking is bad, then you're telling me to get a unit for whom attacking is bad to level 20. And then you're telling me to put them in Grappler at level 20. And then you're telling me to do 75 to 150 combats with a bad unit. That's like the main thing here. Only Universe Lunatic and FE12. I can just do ×4. But you have, like, Desperation. Yeah, Wronghouse did come up with, like, if you're attacking a Miracle Bishop that you 2-hit KO, then Fierce Iron Fist is good. Like, if attacking is bad, then my unit is bad. But if my unit is bad, they're not going to master an advanced class, much less Grappler, which is very hard to cert because of being solo A. This is not a very good spot for me to be in, by the way. I think I'm just going to go here with a sword equipped. For one, none of the reinforcements can attack me, and it makes this guy attack me from a distance as opposed to from up close. I wonder if there's some guy that I can counterattack, though, say, like, with a bow. I can actually counterattack you with a sword. I think this square with a sword is, like, the optimal. I get, like, a counterattack in there, right? Surely. I can use the soul for it. Oh, crap. Whoops. Well, now my only option is to parallel Falchion. That's probably fine. It's a lot better with Quick Riposte, even if Fierce Iron Fist Killer Knuckles doesn't kill, you can't be doubled. If I have Quick Riposte, I'm not going back to Grappler. Let me make one thing clear. If I have Quick Riposte, I'm never going back to Grappler because I have War Master, and War Master is just better. Like, it's just plain old better. Never once have I ever thought in an FE game that attacking is bad, to be honest. Yeah, so then Fierce Iron Fist is like, if attacking is good, then, like, Fierce Iron Fist, why would I Fierce Iron Fist? I would just attack instead. Attacking isn't as good as trucing? You're right. Yeah, we should petition for peace. Yeah, like, I think that number I know is, like, what, 75? If the enemy has 75 HP and Fierce Iron Fist, or sorry, if the enemy has less than 75 HP and Fierce Iron Fist kills, then switching to War Master and using a Brave Axe would also kill. So why not just be a War Master instead? Maybe that assassin will see counter, who knows? Yo, let's go. Wait, soul good? Question mark? I've never clicked War Master Strike. I'm pretty sure I've never mastered War Master in my life. Oh, sheesh. Was there a counter in there? There's either a counter or a Luna. 75 HP, is that the benchmark? Yeah, if the enemy has, if you killed the enemy with Fierce Iron Fist and they had less than 75, then Brave Axe War Master would have also killed. Coach, War Master Strike a lot in my current run. It kind of goes in, really. I won't be lie, I've never mastered War Master. I love that class. I think it's amazing. I've never mastered it. Because mastering War Master requires me to, like, do 100 to 200 War Master combats and not win the game. The class is just too good. Like, War Master is too good at winning the game, is the issue. Yeah, Edelgard rejects your peace treaty. It is a Hawkeye Silver Axe guy. Sadly, that many War Master combats have not won the game. Yeah. The doubled enemy growths mod is looking like, man, oh man. How much has Fierce Iron Fist and Hunter's Volley come up in that? Or did you just, like, write them off? I think I'm weird. I like my War Master to also be my tank. Yeah, me too. What am I doing here? Yeah, there's, like, a lot of enemies here, by the way. And I kind of need to, like, leave this corner. Okay, here's one thing for sure. I'm using an elixir this turn. What else? There's a counter silver sword here, huh? There's also a counter silver sword here. 39. I'm just taking 39s if I have soul equipped. Maybe I could post myself into range of the Ruin Sorcerer. With, like, the Blessed Bow and an Elixir, yeah? One thing I could do. The Hawkeye Ruin. I could check out a Hawkeye. I've sorted multiple snipers and deployed more snipers than I've sorted. This is in reference to Shamir, right? But Hunter's Volley is not on the list of things I've done. The Mecha Raisin run has also proved to me how good Thief Sword Balthus is. Yeah, I mean, Balthus is like... He's a big man, right? With tons of strength and tons of defense. He's just got one issue. The speed sucks. So give him the 11 minimum, and now he's kind of gaming. I do think, I do think the Thief Balthus in the run we're doing right now is not, like, representative. His Dex and Luck are bad, too. Well, the Dex gets boosted up to 11 with Thief as well. And low Dex is, like, it's kind of whatever. Right? Like, if I have to choose one of my stats to be low, I think Dex is pretty high on the list of, like, things that I'm fine being low. Although it does boost it up. Got him the ability that shall not be named here, and usually give him a goddess icon or two. Oh man, hey, hit plus 20. Yeah, get out of here. No, I'm kidding. I think that Balthus is, like, not necessarily representative of what Thief Balthus usually is, because I think our Balthus got, like, a shocking number of speed level ups. More than I would be comfortable explaining via, like, a Thief class growth modifier. I don't think the Thief class growth modifier played much into, like, how much speed the Balthus in that playthrough has. Like, that Balthus is actually ridiculously fast. Hunter's Volley is the best combat art in the game? Nah. Didn't I do the combat art tier list sometime back? What did I give Hunter's Volley? I need from Raisins. Oh, I'm in streamer mode, so it doesn't work. Combat art tier list. It's, like, okay. I can't do from because I'm in freaking streamer mode. Oh, let me look up something weird champ like Astra. Aha, found it. There we go. Ability that shall not be named is definitely hit plus 20. Nah, man, it's hit plus 20. What did I give it? Hunter's Volley? Yeah, nice little C. It's like alright. Astra. I kind of slandered Astra, though. Nah, I gave it C as well. It's alright. Curve Shot kind of does literally everything except kill. And if I wanted to kill, I would have used Rapier or Attack Command. Yeah. I think I would agree. It might be probably... What did I give top 1? It was either like Vengeance or Night Kneeler. Yeah, I gave Vengeance, Night Kneeler, Raging Storm, and Curve Shot. Oh, no, Septi, it's obviously Raging Storm, okay? But I think what you meant to say, Septi, is the best combat art besides Raging Storm, which is obviously the best one, is Curve Shot, right? I know what you meant to say is the best one besides Raging Storm. Don't worry. The reason I always do Hunter's Volley Chimera is because she gets there fast for Anaparalog. She gets to Pegasus even faster. Astra's my fast way to produce broken weapons. I'm going to selectively ignore Raging Storm. See, yeah, I knew what you meant to say. I knew what you meant to say, right? Yo, what the heck? I actually forgot about Raging Storm. I haven't done a Crimson Flower run in forever. Yeah. I'm sure when we were talking about the best combat art in the game, we were all saying the best one besides Raging Storm, okay? Astra, super cracked. Yeah, no. Probably Curved Shot. No, I think I'd put Night Kneeler over Curved Shot, actually. Night Kneeler is kind of good. It's got, like, plus 15 hit. I actually don't understand Hunter's Volley being so low, though. Again, like, if I attack, I also hit them twice. So, like, why would I go into Cringe Sniper, which has, like, no move and no numbers? Like, why would I do that to myself? And have a solo A cert? When I could just do anything else and be better. That's the idea. Oh, I didn't check if that guy has, like, Aegis or nothing. Hopefully I'm fine. Hunter's Volley and anything but Manning is a lot less necessary. This is something that came up in the Reddit thread for the discussion. Where I think it was like the sniper discussion. And people were saying Sniper is one of those classes that's, like, way better on Manning than on normal. I actually disagree. I think Sniper might legit be the best class in the game on normal mode. I think. Like, on normal mode, I think Sniper is way better than on Maddening. Way better. Legit? Okay, no. Well, Bow Knight exists, but from the advanced class, Sniper might actually be the best class in the game on normal mode. Better than Wyvern. Because it has easier 1-3. And base Sniper, like, basically kills everything until Chapter 15, but in Chapter 15 you have Bow Knight, so you just go Bow Knight. Hunter's Volley is good. It also requires getting into Sniper, then mastering it. I think every unit who I get to an advanced class with 70... Wow, okay, I thought there was some crit rate. Okay, they missed that one. Hello, how's it going? What's up? I saw before I played, Bow Knight wasn't good. Turns out it's really good, just not for growth. Yeah, well, the Bow Knight growths are there, but, like, the thing is with Bow Knight growths, it's like you're already level 30. Like, you've already done the hard part of unit development. The growths are, like, so irrelevant. And yeah, the Bow Knight growths really suck. But yeah, like, you're level 30, so you should be fine. Also, what does Bow Knight get? Defiant speed? I mean, I had to get something. Like, makes sense, I guess. What was I saying, though? If I get a unit to advanced, and then I cert them in a class, especially a solo A class, which is really hard to cert, and then I give them another 75 to 100 combats, I would expect their attack command to be at least as good as what you see when you click Hunter's Volley. So Hunter's Volley is not giving me anything that I care about, basically, is my point. If a unit gets to level 20, and then I give them an advanced class, and then I give them another 75 to 150 combats, and I click the attack command, and the attack command doesn't look that good, like, what was I doing? I basically use Sniper Freezy 1-3 with that Retribution Thorn. Yeah, for, like, 1-3. Assassin's combat art doesn't typically matter because they're already a strong unit. Yeah, like, I'll use Sniper on Shamir every now and again. Hunter's Volley does extend your attack command's range by 1, yeah. Also say a disclaimer that Raisins simply doesn't play the same statues. No, I do. Anything that requires class masteries? Well, I say 75 to 100, because like, or 75 to 150. Typically use knowledge gem and class EXP plus 1. Oh, true, yeah. I do kind of delay the class EXP statue a bit. I won't lie. That's one thing I typically delay. I think most of the class masters are kind of like, you know, not like who cares, but kind of who cares. Wait a sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's like the golden square right here. Isn't this just like the best tile in the entire game? Look at that. We get attacked by, ooh, we get attacked by a Hawkeye Tomahawk, a Ruin Guy, and a Silver Sword. If I go here. I've had the best tile in the game, man, though. I do want to get rid of this Anathema. It gets rid of this Anathema as well. All I need to do is survive this Hawkeye Tomahawk. 18? Surely, right? $18, 14. Oh, let me do some math here. I'll catch up with chat in a sec. I'm actually like kind of... Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is fine. There's no Aegis or anything goofy, right? There's a weird champ Thoron, though. I'm gonna use the U-Fell for, like, the extra avoid, unironically. But this is, like, just the best square in the game. I actually profit so tremendously if this works. When offensively use Knowledge Gem and Class 6 places 1. Okay, so 37.5, right? 38, rather. Holy, the 9-range Deadeye. I watched the streamer do the Balthus quest map with a solo by the Tharmanaj and Dimitri, and got Dimitri from D to S plus in only 40 turns. Yeah, if you broken weapon. Even with Statue, getting Advanced Mastery is a lot, and using Knowledge Gem to mastery class further instead of an accessory that lets you kill right now seems sus. Yeah, like... Again, I really do expect my units to just be good by the time I start Advanced. I don't... I'm really not attracted to any, like, further improvement that must be done. If the further improvement is, like, you know, just level ups and stats that I would have got anyway, it's like, yeah, so be it, but... When I start level 20, I really expect them to just be operational. And the only thing Hunter's Volley can do is make your attack stronger, but if your attack wasn't killing, why are you in an advanced class, right?
Whatever it takes.
Even with Statue getting an advanced mastery is a lot, yeah. Class Roulette, Dimitri Road Holy Knight? Holy. Oh, so someone was like, Dimitri has to be Holy Knight this chapter? Yeah, if you have to scramble out some Wex, like the Ox Battle approach is pretty good. What are the reinforcement turns? I think I'm actually past all the reinforcements on this chapter. I will say, here's one good thing about Hunter's Volley. And this is totally a playstyle thing, right? Because you noticed I would say, like, I expect my unit to be better at level 20 than that. What happens is, if I get if I have a unit whose combat sucks, I just stop deploying them, I bench them. I'm very ready to bench units. Provided that you got a lot of durability in that bow you're using. I'm very ready to bench units. I totally understand that there are very, very many people out there who are not willing to bench units. They want to play Microsoft Excel. They want to open up a spreadsheet with 10 rows and 6 columns, and they want to put in their 10 units, their class, and the 5 skills they're going to equip, right? I totally understand that's a play style. And that is very different from mine. Like, there are some people where if I tell them this unit sucks, you should just bench them and replace them with someone else, they will never accept that as an answer. They will only want to deploy that unit. Gotta be honest, Raisins, I'm not willing to bench units. My units still always have better things to do than Hunter's Volley. Yeah, but you're also, like, good at the game, is the thing. So you just know what to do. And so, if you have a unit who sucks and they get to level 20 and they still suck, and you decide I want them to be around and I want them to do something. Also, Septi is like, you understand like utility things, right? Like if you say Ignatz is going to rally speed, strength, dex, then that's like insane for you, which I agree. I think that's very strong. I think rally speed, strength, dex is like a super good action. For some people, it's unacceptably bad. I think you're right and they're wrong, but you know, at the end of the day, if they're the one controlling the game and they're going to say that rally speed, strength, dex sucks, then like they're not going to rally speed, strength, dex. But if you told them that this Ignatz with Garbaggio stats can insert sniper and cast Hunter's Volley, probably, yeah. Unless you guide and run a Shadow Dragon, you're getting benchiness towards the end of the Jane. Yeah. Went for stats Grid Ingrid to win, found out how good Falcon Leone is. Holy, yeah, Blue Lions stands for Ingrid. I think Septi was talking like Ignatz was their most deployed unit in 3 houses or something. If you count adjutants, I think Ingrid is like unironically in my top 5. When you say don't deploy, do you replace the slot or you just leave it empty? If I find a unit who's better than an empty slot, I'll deploy the unit. I'm gonna be real, Rykard. I just do it on like a map by map basis. I don't actually know what I'm doing until I open the preps menu. Then I know what I'm doing. For the map. I dream of one day having a level 20 Ignatz and starting Assassin with him. Yeah, no, having stealth Ignatz, that'd be broken. Can you imagine? I don't know, I know it will never happen, but he's so busted. Yeah, no. Let's see here. Surely there's a way to kill like this assassin and one other unit, right? Let me look for a Hawkeye person. Is there like a Hawkeye person I can isolate? This general, right? How bad would it be to like go here with a bow equipped? Who else can attack this square? Because it's this square, right? Like, basically nobody. I don't really make much progress. Okay, here's the good news, is that this is all the enemies that will ever be on the map. Well, when I kill this guy, another one will be here. But aside from that one. Something that's got killed on Chapter 13 one time. Enemy is Onslaught. Oof. Get owned. I'm out of coffee in this cup. I'll get the new cup. Tactical reload. But yeah, if you're a Microsoft Excel player and supporting actions are unacceptably bad to you, I can see Hunter's Volley being very attractive. You know, there is like this row where I can get 2 generals real quick. One of them is a Hawkeye Spear General. That seems kind of good. I fight, or I get attacked by rather 4 units. The issue is I only really kill one of them. I don't really mind just like going here to the stairs for a minute to kill like one guy. I could work my way over to the corner. The corner is pretty safe. I've actually learned this. And I think I can be greedy and get away. Like, if I'm literally just fighting this guy... Let me check out the combat forecast against this guy. It's basically going to be this, right? Oh, well, I have no idea. Surely I can get away with, like, a Blessed Bow Parallel Falchion idea, right? Surely. Yep. Looks like I can. I didn't mean to derail your Awakening 3 Houses meta. I mean, it's a turn-based strategy game. I don't feel distracted at all. Morgan crit! No way! 45? I guess I could have been an ether. Dude, come on! Wait a sec. I gotta get rid of one of these. Oh, I made this mistake last time too, didn't I? This silver bow is like a little important. Is it actually? I get a silver sword later. I think the soul's pretty good too. I really want to keep the soul. I don't want to get rid of that. We got to make a choice. Maybe it's just silver bow. Adding experiences and tactics with others? Yeah. For what I will say, like, I think Hunter's Volley works. I keep being told that it, like, meets one-riding benchmarks on the final chapter. That's what I keep getting told over and over again. I keep getting told. Every time I try to math it out, it requires, like, so many intermediate masteries that it's like, I feel like I could have done anything else. But, I mean, hey, it does one-shot, guys, so. Silver bow, everything else is more important, I think. I do have a lot of elixirs. I don't actually know how many are in Morgan's inventory, but I do know I have a lot of elixirs, right? I learned recently the big sniper benchmark people mentioned involved hit plus crit. Like, as in the joint benchmark they were trying to meet also had, like, a hit plus crit component. Or, like, literally they had to crit on one of the attacks. If you required only A bows, like Swift Strikes, would it go up 2 to 3 tiers? Because it means you could use it in any class, too. If Leone learned, like, Hunter's Volley at A, absolutely. That would be super good. Or if, like, Ash learned it at A or something. As in the base sniper 1-rod KOing and endgame benchmark assume critting on one of the 2 attacks. There's absolutely no way that's true. They're better than that. And okay, here's the thing. If somebody ever... Okay. If someone said that in the distant past, I would just accept that, like, they've gotten better since then. If you learned Hunter's Volley generically, it would be absurd. Yeah, it would be super good. Like, for example... There was one, like, Rangor screenshot. This was from, like, a Rangor Crimson Flower 0%, where Shamir was, like, Hunter's Volleying Dimitri. And, yeah, it was a hit plus crit kill. And I think a buddy of mine, his name was Vir. He was like an LTCer. This is a guy who I'd spoken to a bunch about Three Houses meta. And I had fully convinced this guy in the Hunter's Volley sucks camp. Vir was using it as, like, slander against Hunter's Volley. And I'm like, dude, this screenshot is from 2021. No, this screenshot is from, like, September 2020. This was far better than anything I was capable of in 2020. So I'm not going to slander anybody for posting a cringe screenshot from 2020, okay? We've gotten better. We've gotten better since then. What's up, Blue Island? Like, if the ones that people are bragging about are just, like, very old, I'm gonna say, like, they've probably learned better since then. We're so for some reason 3 battle points for Edelgard and to get set at HP 5, Repo, Deathblow, Swift Strikes. Man, hey, what the heck? Chapter 13 way easier. Set as a beast when those are equipped. Dang. Get the Sword Breaker. Hold on, wait. Sword Breaker 2, right? Repo. Can't wait to play 3 Houses next year. I think Repo would be pretty good in Hunting by Daybreak, right? Swift Strikes for sure. Sword Breaker for sure. See, here's the thing. You say reposition. JC did. I feel like I would have not included reposition. I would have said defense plus 2. Right? That's the one I really like for Hunting by Daybreak. Defense plus 2. Man, oh man. I need to find out all the 3 Houses stuff. My entire life is different now. I mean, like, it works. Rally's good. Stealth good. Vengeance good. Vengeance okay. Soldier has the best mastery in the game, honestly. I was thinking about it. Like, what actually is the best mastery skill in the game? Oh, okay, so when I did 0% no masteries, if you said I could get any mastery skill I desired, I was a guy that loves Poison Strike. I mean, Poison Strike's kind of alright. It's goofy, that's for sure. Then the falchion to the convoy, not the falchion. I still need to make this decision, but someone said silver bow, and I'm kind of agreeing. Okay, I can actually see blessed bow though. What does Blessed Bow do that... Okay, let's make one thing clear. What does Blessed Bow do that Elixir doesn't? Besides be a bow. Although, actually... I think it's actually Blessed Bow. Heal without taking your turn. I've got Falchion for that as well. Oh, it does give you some passive healing. I mean, well, 10 is more than 0. You got a point there. Maybe it is Silver Bow's the worst. I don't know. I kind of really want the Silver Bow. Bows are, like, really good. Look how many enemies are remaining. That's a very large number of enemies remaining. Hunting by Daybreak doesn't actually have a single aggressive enemy. I don't actually know about that thief at the very start. I've just never actually completely vacated his range. And all the files I had with access to Hunting by Daybreak did not have enough flying units to completely vacate the range. If you move Byleth and Dimitri into the corner of their starting room, you can end turn until turn 99. Well, yeah, there's like one guy, but I'll like kill the one guy. I don't know. Yeah. But, what was it? Yeah, when I was doing 0% no stat booster, no mastery, if I were allowed any masteries, the two I would choose would probably be HP +5 and Strength +2. I think those are the two that I would choose. Because the only 2 times that I needed to use Weapon Fare, like that I needed to grind out an S+ Weapon Fare in the entire run, was on Cyril using Vengeance, so if I had HP 5, then I wouldn't need to grind out Lance Fair Cyril. And there was some like Vantage Wrath benchmark for Dimitri that if I had Strength +2, I would not have needed to grind out Axe Fair on Dimitri. So those are the 2 I would choose. You can just hold a weapon attack with it and it still counts toward your healing. That thief can't even reach to the back of the starting room. Wait, really? I somehow remember, like... I mean, maybe I'm just wrong, but... Okay, here's the thing. Even if I'm right, and the thief is there, guys, it's one thief, okay? Just kill the one thief. You literally have High Lord Minimum Dimitri. I know for a fact High Lord Minimum Dimitri can kill that thief, alright? Like, we've been there. That can only happen if you activate an enemy. True. But yeah, the, like, in that run in particular, if I was allowed any masteries, I would choose HP 5 and Strength 2. Probably the third one I would choose in that run, unironically, is Hit Plus 20. Because if I'm meeting all the other benchmarks anyway, I might as well have, like, a quality of life. And I think Hit Plus 20 is the most, like, quality of life. As for an actual, like, mastery tier list, I think Soldier would be pretty high. Although, I won't lie, I'm significantly more attracted to Defense +2 than I am to Reposition. Just pre-kill Ash? Yeah, exactly. Just train Ash, you mean? Come on, Rykard, just train him. Also, if they move to his side and you haven't trained Ash, like, who cares? They're gonna kill Ash and then they'll be in the corner with Gilbert. That seems like a fine situation to me. They're in the corner with Gilbert. Like, after Ash gives Gilbert his equipment, he's, exhausted his usefulness anyway. I want to keep the Silver Bow. I actually think it's the 2-use elixir. If he's fine and his positioning is free. Ah, true. I have like another... I have at least another 9 in Morgan's convoy, right? No, this elixir's actually too good. I think it's actually the Blessed Bow. No, it's the Silver Bow. Let's just give it to the Silver Bow. By only activating as many enemies as you can handle, yeah. I'm gonna have the range of it better. Gilbert with Iron Lance plus Silver Shield and Elixir. What was hyper aggro? Yeah, in the challenge run, right? Even when Ash was assassin. Ooh. Here they come. Okay, let's see here. Rack Silver Lance. Got a bunch of like weird champ melee enemies. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I see a... This is Silver Axe, huh? Okay, there's a Luna Hawkeye guy. I think he's just dangerous, so let's... focus on this guy. This seems like the most dangerous enemy in the map right now. Like, he just thumps me for a crap ton of damage. Does anyone else also thump me for a crap ton of damage? No more Anathema? Mercedes has Restore? Not necessarily. Although I guess, like, Ash does not necessarily have Recovery Roar, so... What the heck? Dowdy88, what's up, dude? Thanks for the sub. Welcome in, man. Thanks so much for the sub, man. It's a bunch of counter over here. This is, like, really weird. Wait a sec, hold on. Okay, I see a way I can get rid of a Hawkeye Luna Tomahawk. If I go, like, all the way over here, I'm in range of this Hawkeye Luna Tomahawk. This guy's pretty dangerous, okay? Okay, any enemy with Hawkeye Luna is super deadly. I'm, like, shivering, right? In a different playthrough, not doubled enemy growth, I've been compelled to use Ash, and honestly, he's just going in. Just doubling everything in Armor Knight. Turns out minimum stats like enough to win the game. What the heck? Holy. Armor Knight Ash is probably pretty good, I would think. I mean, armor good, right? So, we've been over this yesterday. I say yesterday, it was actually 2 days ago. Okay, so there is a Hawkeye spear here. Okay, so here's the Hawkeye Luna Tomahawk, right? This guy's, like, super deadly. Every enemy with Hawkeye Luna is, like, #1 on my hit list. It's a multi-way tie for #1. There's also this Hawkeye Luna Bolganon. If I'm in range of the Hawkeye Luna Bolganon, I'm in range of Silver Axe, Silver Lance, and not necessarily... Okay, I'm in range of just these three. Actually, I'm only in range of one. I can go here. Yes. Okay, this is looking good. I go here. I take a hit from... Hit plus 10 Silver Axe. I take a hit from Hawkeye Luna Bolganon. Leave, everyone's happy. You seem outnumbered, it's true. The actual class start if you want to make a baddie to good as Armor Knight at 10 and not Grappler at 20. True. 12 defense, 30 HP. Kinda good. He's like in the class too, right? I won't lie, I actually really like being in the class Armor Knight. Being in the class Armor Knight is kind of good. That +4 defense goes in. Unironically. Let me take a look at the defensive parameters here. Because this is 52. I have 29 res. It's going to go down to 15. We'll take 37. And then from this guy, I take 74 minus 39, something ending in a 5, 35. I take 37 plus 35. That's what, 72? 37 plus 35 is 72, right? So actually, I can just... Blessed Bow Parallel Pouch. I'm actually really glad I didn't throw away the Blessed Bow. This thing is, like, actually quite some tempo. 13 personal speed is picked up in Chapter 5. Oh, wow, Chapter 5 recruit. I was not expecting that. Chapter 5 is like my least favorite time to recruit. Even after -2 from armor, you can double chapter 7 stuff using weight -3. Ah, true, yeah. And rally speed. Oh, 13 personal speed. Yeah, holy. Yeah, 11 minimum is like kind of good. If you think about it, like the 13 personal speed and then -2 from armor, yeah, you're just playing like you're just playing thief minimum, right? Basically. This should be good. Either chapter 3 or chapter 6. Yeah, I say I hate the chapter 5 recruit, but I think I literally did like 4 guys in chapter 5 and 0%. Actually, wait, that's a lie. Chapter 5 is kind of good because it's the highest stats while still getting the weapon ranks from monk fighter, blah, 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 right? So honestly, chapter 4 is the weird champ one, right? Chapter 4 is like, there's very little reason to do chapter 4 unless you have something extremely specific in mind. There's very little reason to do chapter 4. 3 and 5, those make sense. Chapter 5 seems better for Ash than chapter 5 becomes a cringe Archer. Yeah, no, Archer's like, what the heck? We might even ether some. Well, if we do, wow, thanks, Morgan. Wait, Morgan has something equipped. No, here's my forged killing edge. No, no. Take that away. First time we use Petra recruit, chapter 6. Yeah, no, chapter 6 Petra is like ridiculous. Okay, hold on, this guy's using my forged killing edge though. That needs to stop like now. I was wondering, it's like, man, why are his like dual strikes so freaking good? It's because he's using my forged killing edge. I somehow put that in his inventory. Bad Morgan, yeah, no. Morgan just wanted to be helpful. Morgan attacking is bad. Yeah, I don't, like, he's just taking away my, for one, he's expending my uses on the forged killing edge, and then for two, he's giving me less HP to ether. Okay, we have Tomahawk and we have Worm's Lair. On the one hand, I could counterattack this guy. I might explode. Morgan, drop it. No, don't drop it. That actually fully depletes the durability, which would be pretty bad. Although, give it back, that's for sure. Have the Ufel, I guess. Oh, he has B-rank swords. He can't even hold the soul either. Yeah, I guess have the elixir. There's no reason. I want to have at most one of parallel falchion or elixir in my inventory at any time. There's no reason to have both, right? There's literally no reason to have both of those in my inventory, basically. I can counter this guy. It's not a lot, but I guess he has Luna Plus, right? That's kind of scary. Thought Petra was just good, like good period. I think she's pretty good. Why can't Morgan use the falchion if he's Crom's kid? Yeah, that was the whole thing about the support with them too, right? Who thinks that, lol? No, he's got soul. I think Petra's pretty good. I think like many units are better than Petra, but I think she's good. I wouldn't scoff at any team that has Petra in it, that's for sure. Like, if a team had Petra in it, I'd just look at the Petra, and I'd probably find that the Petra has good stats, right? The support Raisins hyperspeed through actually explains it. He can use the falchion, but doesn't want to learn, because then the reason for him is because Lucina's dead and can't use it, and he doesn't want to plan for his sister's death. Aww. Didn't they live in, like, the post-apocalyptic, like, dreadscape, though? I feel like that is not a horrible contingency to plan for. Okay, I think this is, like, the last anathema on the map, so let's just kill it from 2 range. I'm about to sneeze. We're back. Can I get someone else while I'm taking out the Hex Anathema guy? I can go like here. I get attacked by 2 guys in melee if I do that. But I get rid of, well, I don't necessarily get rid of you. Let's think about moving to this tile. Probably with the U fell. I want the speed. This is probably going to be one of the more dangerous turns. There's also a Bolganon Hawkeye. If there's a Bolganon Hawkeye, perhaps I just take the whole thing seriously and I only fight the Bolganon Hawkeye. Bless you, thank you. Anxiety Petra being able to quad the White Beast with Miracle, Axe, Sword, Bow, or Silverstone endgame is clutch. True. But I can make a low slow barrier to entry is like half the appeal. Oh yeah, Morgan just pretends he can't bear the thought of Lucina dying and it passing to him. Yeah. Like, I think Petra is good. And like I said, I wouldn't scoff at any team with the Petra on it. Probably because what would happen is I'll look at the Petra and I would see that she has good stats. That's usually how Petra stays on a team, is by having good stats, right? She doesn't really, besides Battalion Wrath, which is just good, she doesn't really have any, like, quirky punch above her weight class things, right? That is one-time grappler. Fierce Iron Fist is better than War Master, Silver Snow endgame. If you can't quad the White Beast, Fierce Iron Fist will still get the kill when the stupid beast almost always proc Miracle in your second punch. I would have for a War Master to Grappler and Silver Snow endgame. Well, I mean, well, Fierce Iron Fist, like, bypassing Miracle when you 2-hit KO was, like, I think that's, like, a legitimate Fierce Iron Fist use case, right? Like, that's quite good. And Battalion Wrath, but there's good boons, too. Likes her character and her design, yeah. Again, usually the way that Petra gets on a team and stays there is because her stats are good. White Beasts are 42 speed. Yep. Speed especially. And good boons. 42 AS. If you kill with a 2-hit KO, but then there's Miracle, and you don't have Desp. Or Desperation, rather. I shouldn't consolidate things. I won't lie, I actually get, like, unreasonably irked when people overuse nicknames in shorthand. As such, I should probably try not to overuse nicknames in shorthand. Also, only one of these guys is going to hit me. Perhaps the Luna plus Silver Sword guy will. Let me actually check and see. So I'm getting hit by a Silver Bow, a Luna plus Silver Sword, and a Hawkeye Bolganon. There ought to be a Swordmaster and Astra in that case. Hey, let's go. The 2.5 hit KO. Exactly. Swordmaster good. Astra is really nice for that map. Swordmaster is just really good on that map, right? I already like took Wyvern, or took Byleth out of Wyvern. I use shorthands. I use the long form first so people can associate the acronym with it. Yeah. If there's any, like, if I'm speaking about something in public, or I'm speaking about something on a channel or anything that could just have a newer player or somebody who's, like, not as familiar with the lingo, I'll try to use the long name, like, as much as possible. Or the actual name as long as possible. I would prefer to just name the actual thing as much as I can, rather than using some kind of, like, shorthand. Like you know how people will, like, name out builds using, like, the exclamation point or whatever? Not to be a negative Nancy, but I won't lie, I kind of get, like, a little bit irked whenever I see that. I'm like, dude, just say the thing you're talking about. That's a teacher in you, Raisins? Yeah, no. Wait a sec, I can use this tile. Okay, so what are the advantages to this tile over this tile? The advantages to this tile is 1 fewer hero attacks me. The advantage to this tile is that I have 10 avoid. Surely, literally 1 fewer attack is better than 10 avoid. I used to just go along with the crowd and say Astra sucks. Honestly, I think it's like the top half advanced mastery. I would also consider a character that can justify Sniper Hunter's Valley as Catherine. Major extra custom damage combat arts is pretty nice. I've done Sniper Catherine before. It may legitimately be the worst build I've ever done in 3 houses. Won't even lie. It was so much work to get it operational. Like, it was a lot of effort to get Sniper Catherine online at all. To get her to attack twice before the enemy can counter, which is something that she can do all the time. In comparison to, like, just deploying Catherine and attack commanding an enemy, I think it was a lot of extra work for not a lot of extra benefit. Astra is mostly 1.5 times deaths for me. Yeah. It's pretty... It's, like, okay. I mean, for one, you're in Swordmaster, right? So, you know, good start. Like, top half advanced mastery. Septi, how much of that is, like, the doubled enemy growth mod? I won't lie, Swordmaster has kind of a similar problem with the Warmaster, where... if I master the class, I probably won the game. Guess Catherine with Darting Blow and a Wood Out Plus be easier and better, unless the enemy is immune to crit. There are a couple enemies, like, with barriers that are immune to crit, yeah. And double growth mod is probably the best advanced mastery. Yeah, I've noticed you using it a lot, like a lot in the double growth mod. Okay, the silver sword. If I threw away the silver bow, surely I throw away the silver sword. Although maybe the reason I threw away the silver bow is because I have the silver sword later. I certainly don't get rid of the U-Fel. Oh, this guy still being alive is actually really annoying. Like, this is actually a massive inconvenience. And see if she can work as a dodgy puncher? She can. Straight out the gate. Heh. I think it's still better than Steel Defense, Pavis, Aegis, Bowbreaker, Life Taker, Renewal, Lethality, even in normal gameplay. I don't know, Bowbreaker. Bowbreaker goes in. Wait, do you need to have a tome equipped to get Bowbreaker? Surely it's better than Tomebreaker as well, right? Yeah. I don't believe so. I believe so. You do believe so. I've definitely had Tomebreaker be, or Bowbreaker rather, be like the thing that let a build work. I was not as good at the game at the time. How breakers work. I forgot this map was Route. Yeah, it's not Kill Boss. If you guard Adjutant, it masters both Paladin and Fortress Knight. They get the Pavis Aegis % chance to walk to the host unit, which is bonkers. Wait, really? Is that true? I knew that the Ingrid and Hubert personal skills get transferred to the host unit. But is it true that Pavis Aegis does as well? I've never heard of this before, but if it's right, that might be massive. I do have the killer bow. Let's use the blessed bow here. I've seen it happen. And you didn't have, like, Thyrsus equipped or something? Like, it sounds strange, and I've never seen it before, but it sounds believable. When using magic against bow users? Yeah, no crest benefit.
You can do this.
Yo, nice double dual guard, Morgan. Why does Ingrid and Hubert personals transfer? They just do. I've never heard of this game mechanic. Yeah, I'm actually curious. If we can get a verification on that. Septi's on it, apparently. He says specifically a guard adjutant or any adjutant? Okay, I am in kind of a weird champ corner, won't lie. Although it looks as though I have barely an escape. Okay, hold on, we have a silver sword encounter. Fellas, is now the time. Surely we can get away with it, right? What's the Hubert Ingrid thing? If Ingrid or Hubert are assigned as the adjutant, then the lead unit gets their personal Lady Knight +5 gambit hit or officer duty +5 gambit attack. I don't think it's an Aegis Pavis thing. I mean, it may be. Never heard of this Pavis. You just want to start a unit 99 decks and adjutant them. I mean, big if true. I haven't heard any proof supporting it, but I also haven't heard any proof, like, denying it, right? So, I think what I should say is big if true, and let's test it. The lead unit just gets free access to their personals. Yep, the lead unit gets +5 gambit hit, +3 might, +3 gambit might if they have an Ingrid adjutant, and they get +5 gambit might. Sorry, attack if they have Hubert adjutant. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty safe with this play. For one, we have Soul equipped. How bad can it be? How many tries do I need to believe it with Claude's 94? Could proc either on the first enemy hit. Hubert good. Yeah, Hubert good. Turns out, Hubert adjutant strong. Another reason why. These enemies may be weak enough that I can get away with a parallel. If the parallel pouch in 1 round, I'll consider it. Okay, 39 plus 15 is 54. So I'm slated to take 54 from him. 54 plus 33 is like way over 80. I want Soul. I just want to secure this. Let me get rid of a counter enemy. Surely that's worth, right? Just hack their decks. But Ingrid extra hit and double my support's nice. I hate counter. Don't worry, we'll take them out. Actually, maybe I should use Killing Edge. Got Soul. Boom. Okay. 2 down. 30 to go. Surely there's a guy we can pick off here. Surely, right? Man, Bow Knight is, like, kind of a good class. Thought about that? Wait a sec. Could, like, do something kind of funny. You have a silver X? Wait, here's a Hawkeye Luna Tomahawk. Again, dangerous enemy alert. Found one. Oth prowess underrated? Woo. I've never seen this part of the game. What's up, Bayville? Out our common watching and just chilling? Yeah. Offensive tactics give gambit hit percent. Bile is likely the only unit you ever have get that. Yeah, offensive tactics is like, when you read it, if that was like the first thing you read, you'd be like, man, this goes in, but I don't know. I think if you just linked attack, you'll probably be fine. There is a Luna Silver Bow. I'm kind of tempted to go here and get rid of the Luna Silverbow plus this Tomahawk. It seems like a good thing to get rid of. One disadvantage with this move is that I'm not really in a corner, so it'll be hard for me to escape. S plus Authority. One thing I never knew is that all Lords learn Rally Charm. What they do? That one I actually did not know. How good's 66? Luna Silverbow. Well, I'm just gonna look at the Silver Sword damage and I'm gonna say, like, that's how much it is. 14 plus like 20, so 34. And then how much is you? This one I can just see. 34 plus 25 is like 60, so 66 is plenty. Right, yeah, and if I go there, I should be fine. Surely, right? I didn't mess up my math or nothing. Actually, it might be a bit more than that, huh? I don't want to get owned here. That would be really embarrassing if I just got owned here of all places. If there was any S-rank battalion, maybe I get it. Honestly, yeah, probably. I got so many elixirs. Let's just use some of them, right? I think I'd rather just respect it. Just checking this and can confirm. Yo, Avil with the gifted sub. Thanks. What was that, 34? I guess I procced Ether, so it ended up not, like, mattering, but we should be fine. Gift sub? Yeah, Avil, thanks so much for the gifted sub, though. Roy, enjoy it. The rally chart. Wait, I got a point of defense. That's actually huge. Huge defense, bro. Okay, GG. Goodbye, 2 enemies. Avil, seriously, though, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh. There's like 2 counter enemies here, huh? I could probably go here with the parallel falchion. Look at that. There's a square where I fight just this one guy. Or I can now flame squish. What about the rally charm? Why does the net learn rally move? Also later that nobody cares. Well, rally move doesn't stack with stride, right? So Yuri Erasure. Is Yuri a lord? Yuri cannot cert lord. That's one thing. Plus Raisins also sounded unsure. Yeah, I've never heard of that. No, it makes sense though. They learn rally charm. I honestly didn't know anyone other than Dorothea and Manuela learned it. Boom, boom. Am I right? Yuri does give Byleth Might support as though he were a lord. True. Blaine is a lord, then. With the Cinder Shadows, and I can't lie, Yuri did not leave a good impression, neither did Balthus. Yuri's in, like, kind of a weird champ class, as is Balthus. Got it out rally move, no regrets. Yep. Okay, there is a counter Pavis here. That's kind of scary. That's like a lot of damage, in theory. Let's see, there's also a Hex Anathema Luna Rexcalibur. That's really scary. Is there any way I can get in range of just that guy? Not at the moment. That should have been the Force Deploy Lord on Silver Snow. But then he'd be a game over condition, and I would have lost the Iron Man JC did. Be careful what you ask for. Maybe he's a Force Deploy, right? Then it makes him a game over condition. We still have this Wormslayer guy just chasing us everywhere we go. Probably I just want to use the Parallel Falchion twice here. Let's equip the Blessed Bow and use the Parallel Falchion while out of range of all enemies. That seems like a good thing to do. I'd argue that not having the extra unit makes it better since you can give more XP to the others. You can do that with the extra unit, though. I bet not many Eurythas dying Crimson Flower Iron Man runs. Yeah, because Eurythas is better. Okay. We can definitely put ourselves in range of only this Excalibur. Oh, we can get in the Tomahawk range, too. That's actually super good. Okay, this is a Hawkeye Luna Tomahawk. We need to be very careful here. This is a Luna Excalibur. And a Hawkeye Luna Tomahawk. I want to take this seriously. I don't want to just die to something dumb here. I would feel really silly if I did. So it's plus 14. Okay, actually, how about this? I have 20 defense and 15 res. So my 2-hit bulk is 85 plus 35, which is 120. So I have 122 hit bulk. 50 plus 64 is not 120. So therefore, I do survive if I get hit by both. They can both target this square, or this one, I guess, and no other enemy in the map can. So therefore, I can just do it. Does the Blessed Bow one-round both of them? There's no Aegis? Yeah, there's no Aegis. So surely Blessed Bow one-rounds, right? Yeah. I would like to use the Blessed Bow in order to get a little bit of extra HP on the return. So this is my Rhea Killer, Swift Strike with double chance for Crest to null counter. Holy. It's actually a big chance to null that counter. And I think the guy has like 40 attack here. I don't die, that's for sure. Yeah, plus 15, so 36. If he hits, of course. He may miss. Just for reference, is Trickster a good class? Yes, I think it's very good. For one, it has stealth. So you're off to a pretty good start, right? But then it can also cast spells, which in combination with stealth is quite strong. Finger guns, that's right. Yeah, it's also got a very goofy animation. These two are the only enemies in range of like these tiles down here. It has horrible combat compared to everything else level 20. Yeah, its combat is frankly like complete garbage. Sweet Marianne using finger guns is a crime. She would do it. You know she would. Don't deny it. Dude, where's my silver bow? I actually might like really regret having thrown out that silver bow. I don't need that elixir, but not having the silver bow might like legitimately be very bad. Some preliminary testing, I'm extremely doubtful of this Adjutant Aegis Pavis mechanic existing. Ooh. Like, if you look at it, very likely I'll need 50... Actually, hold on. I'll need 50 bow uses. I don't have 50 bow uses is the thing. Also, 50 bow uses is assuming, like, no goofiness with, you know, these things. So, I may be at risk of running out of bows here. Where's my arms thrift, right? Yeah, let's just... Oh, wait. This is a Silver Lance. Okay, so I'm not in range of him. Whatever. If you kill the boss, it will open up the convoy. Yeah, but then Crom can be attacked, right? That's its own issue. Let's counterattack this Excalibur guy with the U-Fell. I mean, once I, like, reduce the map down to more enemies who can actually safely be countered with melee weapons, it really gets a lot easier. The dynamic of the map will totally change. Once I just get rid of many of the ranged attackers, and I actually, like, this is one of them even, right? You unfortunately have counter Pavis, which makes the math, like, kind of weird. Maybe I'll just use Soul here. I did all tricks to run purely for magic animations, yeah. She's been hit a dozen times now, and the only damage reduction has been the typical guard action damage reduction. Yeah, I'm suddenly skeptical of this as well now. Besides Monwella, the only trickster I ever make is Ignatz for Hunting by Daybreak. Ooh, yeah. Wait, they do Air Bazooka? When did they do Air Bazooka? I didn't know. Healer attack. If it wouldn't do it in guard, I'm very highly skeptical it would do an attack or heal. I guess I have no proof, but it really doesn't make sense that it would. I have Lancebreaker, right? Oh, let's go. Dude, Lancebreaker kind of going in, though, if you think about it. Equipping this Killing Edge here feels a bit like a throw. What is the worst that could happen? Pavis takes me down to 20, and then I can crit. For 60. Maybe there's some, like, very strange ether math that kills me. But I'm actually very highly skeptical. I think if anything, I would just parallel pouch in here, right? Like, maybe there's some weird ether Luna having his defense give me an extra 6 damage, dealing an extra 6, but I heal an extra, like, 10. If I proc ether, I instantly heal 10, and then I deal an extra 6. The only way that's harmful to me is if I'm at full HP, but if I'm at full HP, and then I Luna, I take 20, and then I take 26. And then I either hit again for another 20, which is 76, which doesn't kill me, or I crit, which kills, and doesn't proc counter. So I think this is safe. Guard actions reduce damage on the second hit based on their support rank. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. So, if I would ever be getting owned, it would be due to this.
Whatever it takes.
Like, if there were some strange combination of critting and lunaing. If ever I were to have gotten owned, it would have been from that. Perhaps if the soul component had crit, and then the Luna didn't, and then I did a regular attack. Perhaps then, maybe, I don't actually know. For the second hit, yeah, that's why you use it. I don't mind just counterattacking this guy in melee again. I just take 14, and then this guy, maybe. This is looking pretty safe. We get 1 kill. Perhaps memory is bad. I think that's currently looking like the most likely explanation. Casey did. Yo, Bonite, kinda good. I'm also very glad I have Deliverer. Won't lie. Movement, kind of a good stat in the strategy RPG. With a bow out, I can get 2 people. In theory, right? Yep, I can get 2 people. Okay, the enemy clump is getting smaller and smaller. This is looking... Yeah. Slowly but surely, it's shrinking. Does Ether consume 2 uses? That's a Nomad Trooper. In this game, I don't actually know. This will become important, actually, I feel. So the game code's res, don't worry about that. Yeah, that one's like... I didn't know about the Hubert Ingrid thing. That's like a very recent discovery, too. Like, only a couple months ago, I think. Her position can get you to an advantageous situation. Yeah, no, it's a little bit good. The enemy clump is akin to when I was cleaning up my basement from a flood last weekend. Oh, no. Bit by bit, it got smaller. Yeah. That's how cleaning goes, honestly. It looks like a lot, and then you just start doing it. It's like, you know, this ain't too bad. Okay, I can isolate just this one guy. What does the combat look like if I do that? Pretty fine. There's no, like, Avis or anything. Let me make sure I'm not in range of that guy. I don't think it consumes 2 uses from Ether.
Incoming foe.
I say when it ends.
Okay, Silver X definitely sucks. No need to debate that one. Okay, another guy at range. He has a Pavis counter, though. He's a bit weird champ. Okay, we have a guy where if I go here, I'm in his range and his range only. Let's do it. Ether only consumes 1 use. Gotcha. That's actually really important. Anything that can save me uses is going to be very good here. On bows, specifically. I think the bows are going to be the very important weapons here. They make counter plus, counter even on death. Man, oh man. Okay, there's nowhere I can go that's in range of only this guy. But there is somewhere I can go that's in range of only this guy and this guy. And this Tomahawk is not, like, super scary. This guy also doesn't have counter, so I think this is a fine place to go. What is this skill? Zeal. Yeah, like, this guy's not scary at all. This combo is, like, kind of whatever. Definitely stabilizing. You mean, like, arms thrift? Whoa. Which of these would I give up for arms thrift? Tantivy? Perhaps, actually. Aha, whoa. Pile detected. Fellas, I think I've caught the pattern. What are usually the last 2 equipped skills for Bow Knight? I usually drop crit 10. For Bow Knight, so what? It's like Prowess, Bat Wrath, Bat Vantage. Strength 2. Maybe crit 10? I don't know. IRL sword fighting has a concept called Afterblow, where someone can still kill you even after being fatally struck. Oh yeah, wait, close counter, duh. So definitely Bat Vantage, Bat Wrath, Bow Prowess, close counter, right? And then I guess whichever of crit 10, hit 20, and strength 2 are giving me the best. So I think like four skills are implied there. In a way, hit 20 is actually probably just outright better. Hit 20 is actually just outright better than Bow Prowess, actually. Because Bow Prowess is 15 and hit 20 is 20. And I don't think the Avoid and Sev matter if you're doing Bat Vantage, Bat Wrath. Save close counter doing lances instead. I think the point is that you don't cast Retribution on him. But you are a Blue Lions, which is 2 Retribution battalions. Wait, hold on. You have a ranged weapon. Okay, I should try to counterattack your ranged weapon. And the Avoid doesn't matter here, so you fell sucks. What I want is a killer bow. The samurai subclass. When you get fatally struck, you do some damage back in D&D. Let's get closer to the edge. I want to move them down to the south of the arena. Okay, we got hit by something. I don't know what. You're a Hawkeye Luna Tomahawk? No, you're just a plain old Tomahawk. Okay, I think we've caught the pattern. We've stabilized the position. Cross does have Sev. I suppose that doesn't matter. I think if you're doing Bat Wrath by advantage, Sev probably is not very important. And defense? Dang. Oh, you don't have counter. GG. We've become too powerful. I should have actually used the passive heal. Second prowess? Sure. Although I think, like, if you don't meet the benchmark and you have a skill that helps you meet the benchmark, then you should equip that skill. I know, right? No stats. Garbage. Okay, this is the counter Pavis guy, so probably what's going to happen is one day I'll just player phase him down with a bow. That is probably what is going to happen to him. Are there any more ranged attackers in this big clump? There's like a spear guy and a tomahawk guy. Other than that, it's all melee units. The last time I did a counter attack on a counter Pavis guy, all of a sudden there was some scary math. But in this case, this guy has 0% hit on me, so there is literally, and he has 80 HP and I have 85 HP, so there is no combination of attacks that could ever possibly kill me. Because I have more HP than he does. So counter can never kill me. It can hurt me, but it cannot kill me. I'm stronger than the breakers on more enemies that have breakers.
Hope will never die.
It's max minus 40, which is larger than 20. Actually, the breakers are 30. Another thing you can do is you can just see which breakers the enemies have equipped and then don't use that weapon. If you have Bow Knight, surely you have the rest of it too. The enemies endgame get Breaker Plus. The enemies beginning Chapter 2. There's a Brigand with Lancebreaker Plus. It's max minus 70. Yeah. Is 30%, yeah. Really, the better thing to do against enemies with Breaker is don't equip the weapon that they're breaking. I think there's never a single point in the entire game where there is a group of enemies with all three breakers present. Maybe very briefly on Gronder. I think. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm correct. That's why you would go hit plus 20 instead of any prowesses. The main reason I said hit plus 20 over bow prowess was because hit plus 20 is more hit than bow prowess. That's the reason why. I guess I could, like, just begin fighting this guy, right? Look, there's a tile that only he can enter. Surely this is a good start. -1 enemy.
You can do this.
I love the stupid dive. But again, like, the real answer to prowess is, in my mind, is whichever weapon they have prowess for, don't equip that, or they have breaker for, don't equip that weapon. Okay, this guy has 69 HP. I have 85. If he hits me for 11, there is no attack that can actually harm me. So I think now is the time to get a counterattack in on this Wormslayer guy. Even if he hits me for 11, that only takes me down to 74. And then there's no way that the counters can kill me. No way. You can use 2 prowess skills and swap between. Sounds like if there's landmines, don't step on them. If you can see the landmines from the prep screen, actually that's exactly what I would say. If you were playing a turn-based strategy game that had access to a prep screen that let you see where all the landmines are, then actually that is exactly what I would say if there were landmines in the game. Once again, if I go to 55, or sorry, 54, his attack will put me at 43, and he does not have 43 HP, so the counter cannot kill me. But you have a choice to not... Wait, hold on, he has soul. Maybe that changes the math a bit? We'll never know. Honestly, Soul counter Pavis is like a pretty scary skill set to face.
Whatever it takes.
Got a Wormslayer. Literally, Parallel Falchion is better than that weapon. Get out of here. I think moving here and using an elixir, I can kill that guy. What is Soul Counter Pavis on like Eliwood Epi Heroes to me? Is that what he has in Epi Heroes? Red plus is 40? Destroyed. So the Demetrius sometimes issues getting 100 crit on endgame enemies. Every bit of crit helps. Yeah, no, usually Swordmaster is enough. I'll tell you this right now, JCDID. So when I did 0%, no masteries, no stat boosters, Warmaster and a Killer X Plus was enough for him to have 100 hit. Or 100 crit. On endgame, on like the final chapter. Warmaster was enough. So if you have the ability to get like literally anything additional on him, usually Swordmaster is enough. Sometimes Swordmaster is not even necessary. And when it's not necessary, then you know it's not necessary and you should use something different. But if Warmaster had 100 crit, then you can definitely always get it. Getting Demetrius to B plus axe wasn't that painful. Well, okay, in that run, I won't lie, I did broken weapon grind in that run quite a bit. I needed X fair Dimitri, actually. I needed S plus, but I just broken weapon grinded to it. But I'm not necessarily advocating for specifically War Master Dimitri. I'm saying that War Master Dimitri did get 100. So if you do Swordmaster, you're at -10. But remember, that 10 can come from anything. He can level Dex, he can level Luck. You can give him a Goddess icon, you can give him a secret book. That 10 crit just has to come from somewhere. All you have to do is, literally all you have to do is have base Dimitri level up Dex or Luck 20 times total, or get it from stat boosters. Or you could equip a Wodow. Yeah, you could equip a Wodow instead of a Killer X. So again, I'm not necessarily advocating for it. I'm just saying if it was possible under that, with Swordmaster, you should be able to reach it. Once again, Swordmaster may not even be necessary, right? Oh, nice. Support. They can't S, right? I know that between the kid units, the S supports are like generally very platonic, right? They're like, we'll be friends forever. I think. And if that were true, well then, S Morgan Lucina would make sense. Once again, after he hits me, I think I have more than 69 HP. Yes. Is that true? I barely have more, but I do have more. So there's no way he kills me. And HP tonic kind of good. And yeah, Swordmaster is a lot easier. Yeah, there's no way I ever die to counter. I don't even necessarily think you need insane Dex or Luck. There's a good chance you just get it plain old. Rio Morgan can't get S with Lucina. Well, I was saying it's like, yeah, they can't because they're siblings, but if the nature of the S support was like, we'll be best friends forever, you know. Then maybe there's a way. This is looking pretty stable. Nice chapter. And the rest of these enemies are looking pretty easy to beat. First ever run, Dimitri got into Paladin early, except for chapter 13 and some experimental grade. Working the other Paladin. Paladin's pretty good. Paladin's a very strong class. We can truly turn the concept of support ranks into brain rot. Yeah. This is the new lingo. What is this? Spear? Oh my god, he has the stairs. Wait, he didn't die. That's kind of embarrassing. I realized I might have to do this for next chapter, too. I might get to do this for next chapter. Aha. Fellas, we found it. There won't be any, like, Hex or Anathema, though, so maybe it'll just be easier. All the enemies are, like, Wyverns and Great Knights and garbage like that. I was about to do Thief Dimitri, though, since all my Dimitris have been slow. I mean, getting Thief, you know, just at level 11 is pretty good, right? For one, he's got Sword Boon. It's, like, extremely easy to get. Barely costs you anything, really. So this is not necessarily winning if I counterattack it. Let me look instead at which of these have Hawkeye. Surely I can fight this guy, right? Yeah, that was looking good. Thief's just pretty easy to get. Thief has 2 offensive numbers. This is as good as it gets, true. Takes 37 to quad Hegemon, yeah. Hawkeye, but how do you recruit him? You wait in the desert. Actually, is Hawkeye in this game? Like the unit? Surely from like the, you can download the units, right? Surely there's a way. Okay, so there is a Hawkeye enemy here. There are actually like a few Hawkeye enemies. How much damage do they deal? There's a 22. Okay, if you do 22, then you also do 22, right? Although this is with some weapon triangle stuff going on, right? I think I'd rather just continue just chipping away at some of these guys, and then we can figure out how I'm going to beat these Hawkeye guys later. I won't lie, though, Hawkeye counter looks, like, very scary. How about this stat chat strategy from the tedious map here? This map has been pretty hype, actually. The generals are just, like, the really tricky part. Maybe I get Basilio and Flavia in for that, right? Surely. I'm pretty sure we can completely cross the general range, though, so... We can definitely leave it, that's for sure. I don't have capped defense yet? Dude, what am I doing? Yeah, but this guy has, like, Hawkeye counter, right? So... It's kind of scary. Do I actually ever die to that guy, though? Basilio joins with a hammer? Holy. Gosh, both of these jokers have counter. I wonder if I attack from here with the killer bow, if they'll realize that they can do 3 people around me. Okay. No. Here's what I should do just right now. I should do math on whether or not I die to all 3 of these guys hitting me. The answer is no. Because Silverlance and Silverlance damage go down once I equip the bow. And 21 plus 22 plus 20 is not 85. So I actually can just sit here in Silver Bow for at least a turn. More than that, maybe not, but I can do this for at least 1 turn. Even if I hadn't killed, like, pessimistically, that play still worked. I take some heat here, but that's fine. Easy, bro. Easy. Oh, look at this. This guy has Silver Lance. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. I can just counter this guy. Like, yeah, he has Hawkeye, but he doesn't have counter, so I can just, like, you know, kind of... I can just back up. Using unit with hardware bonuses doesn't injure your pride too much. You could probably find the stats one round of general and maybe die in the process. Oh, true. It would be funny. What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah, here's one thing. This guy is a total joke. There's absolutely no way in a million years that this goes wrong. Plus, I have to do it at some point. I might as well just see the map and get access to Convoy. Or rather, see the boss and get access to Convoy, right? See ya. I do remember the Valadar skills being kind of weird, champ. There was something there that was intimidating. And like I said, it would be a real shame to get to this point and then die to something dumb. Vengeance, Pavis... Dragon skin. How does a dragon skin and Pavis Plus interact? Does this mean that my damage gets quartered? This doesn't look very threatening. Yo, hammer, though. I mean, probably what I actually do here is I just killer bow. I say I just killer bow. As though nothing complicated ever happens when I try to do that. I think Dragon Skin is a passive thingy, so it might stack with Pavis Plus. Yeah, I was just wondering how it combines with Pavis Plus. Yo, wait, what? Arms Thrift? Banned. Can't use her, boys. Dragon Skin is displayed in combat forecast and will stack multiplicatively with Pavis Plus. I appended the word multiplicatively, but I'm sure that's just correct. Yo, Flavia the Goat. Is this unit any good? It's like worse than Crom, and I said Crom sucks, so probably these guys suck. I guess they have rally strength. How does this hammer look, though? Think about it. 33 plus 35 kind of just dies, though, is the thing. And then I lose his stuff. Because the thing is the items go to Convoy if they die, but not if this is their join map. Did you say Flavio? It's definitely Flavio, right? Come on, guys. It's Flavio. How many killer bows do I have in Convoy? Oh, I got more. I could also use the U-Fell, right? I could also just kill this guy. I don't know how that happened, but it did. I guess that was like the most useless thing that could have happened. I think there's literally no way to benefit from anything that tile can give, though. Flavia the Goat, there's rated Silverlance General, can only be killed off screen. Yeah. I had to actually use cheat codes to kill him, and I skipped the combat, so you guys didn't see the cheat codes. But this guy just has Hawkeye. So soft stats really don't matter. Like, he has Hawkeye and 0 crit, so soft stats just don't matter. Vengeance. Good proc. Add half of accrued damage, that is to say missing HP, to attacks. At most, that's 40, right? At most. 29 plus 40 is 69. At worst, he does 69 damage to me, right? The Valadar was that he sucks. He'd be kind of spooky to answer easily. Well, what I'm seeing right now is, like, at most, maybe I, like, rolled lucky skills here or something, but at most, his Vengeance does plus 40, right? So, yeah. That is as bad as it possibly gets. Let me see if being on a different tile gives me more crit or something. Maybe that'd be just some nice quality of life. I do get plus 5 crit going here. And like I said, there's no change in soft stats, right? I guess, like... Yeah. It's half damage. What's half damage? Accrued damage is just missing HP, right? Like, when he heals with Renewal, Dragon Skin doesn't reduce crit. Nullifies lethality and counter. Vengeance is half HP lost. No, yeah, Vengeance is half HP lost. At worst, he could be at 1 HP and proc Vengeance, and that's plus 40 damage. That is as bad as it gets. Right? Awakening made Dragon Skin interact with crits. Like, if he has 1 HP and procs Vantage, it's plus 40 damage. When he does plus 40 damage, because he doesn't have Luna or anything, he does 69 damage to Lucina. So if I go here and I wait, he never kills me. That's the point. Grim of Truth, if any passive. I've read it and I didn't really see anything. No, channels Grim of Power, whatever that means. Maybe I just rolled lucky skills here. I don't know. I think out of everything he could have rolled, Hawkeye is like probably the most threatening, right? No. If he had rolled Luna, I would actually be like quaking in fear right now. I would be doing hardcore math if he had rolled Luna plus. But here I can just see very plainly, he does at most 69 damage. So as long as I am at full HP every time I fight him, I should be okay. Perhaps I'm at risk of running out of elixirs. I can rally strength for fun. I'm already not getting Tantivy, and Tantivy doesn't matter because I have 100 hit.
Now.
What's up, Jimmy, by the way? Welcome in. This is all written! Okay, Ether, good start, good start. And a crit. Okay, GG. Ooh. Nice 40 XP, boys. Easy game. Yeah, simple as that. Everybody take notes. Remember to take breaks. Yeah. Plus 0 damage vengeance. Ooh, watch out, boys.
Oh, gods, no.
Oh, Grima's back. Grima got folded today. No. That was Valadar. Grima's later. Wait a minute. And a shop, boys. Arcwind. That's the Death Knight. Yeah, no. That was good. Next map is going to be like more of the same, right? If I look at next map and I'm like, oh, there's a rainbow over here. I mean, this time my pair up is significantly better, right? Cower in fear of double Luna. There's some Bolganon Valkyries. I mean, the thing is, like, for one, the fort is a lot better than what I had the other time. He will be negating half your defense. Yep. Holy. Demoiselle to all male allies. Do these guys count as male? I still love the freaking, the Cid. The Cid Great Knights. Hit 20 and Hawkeye. Yup. Wait, yeah, this guy has hit 20 and Hawkeye. Do all generics at this point in the game just have hit 20? I think so. Wait, what's this skill? Quick burn. Actually scary. I think if I just find a good set of enemies to negate or to be surrounded by, this map should be pretty straightforward. I either sit on the fort or I sit in a corner. What's the safest corner of the map? They're all equally dangerous. Okay. Agreement is time traveling. Saw Reddit saying hit plus 20 is the best skill ever. Put all his units stunning bows. Picked it up on everyone. Holy. Yeah, he actually just saw. He was way ahead of the meta. He knew for a fact this skill would go in, right? I mean, like, I will say again, if your three houses play style is to open up Microsoft Excel and give everybody 5 skills, probably everyone's gonna end up with hit plus 20. Or rather, hit plus 20 will probably be the skill that shows up the most frequently, I think. If you play the game, though, and you wait until you need hit plus 20 to do something, you might just never get it. I think Grim also made the right call. To be honest, yeah, actually. This hit plus 20 thing on the enemies is, like, actually making things a lot more threatening. If he could have given them all anything... Is that true? If he could have given everyone anything... Honestly, yeah, probably hit plus 20. I can't think of anything like goofy. I feel like if you Excel, then you could just calculate. You don't really need it that much. Well, no. The people opening Microsoft Excel aren't like calculating anything. They're just putting in the skills. They're just writing in the skills. Gonna give them all Ether. I think Ether would be less threatening than hit plus 20, right? Like, they still have to hit for Ether to do anything. Dragon skin. Dragon skin on everyone. Probably hit plus 20 would be more threatening. Okay, and then let's assume it's not like the Lunatic plus skills, right? Because then obviously it would be Hawkeye plus, right? But let's assume it's not that. Let's assume that that's not allowed. It has to be like a class skill that the player can earn, such as hit plus 20. What even would it be? Rally Spectrum. Right? What if it were Rally Spectrum? Lethality. Prescience. L plus skills would be my build if I could put any. If you could just Microsoft Excel it out. Excel without calcs is just notepads with tables. I mean, yeah, but like that's how it's used. Arms thrift. Oh my god, wait, arms thrift. I think you found it. But one skill. They are allowed one skill that the player can earn. But the AI used Rally Spectrum correctly. I'm only allowed one. I think it's lethality. Can lethality proc if they do 0? Probably lethality, actually. Yeah, if you're only allowed one lethality. Yeah. In this game, yeah. That everyone level. Yo, underdog. Well, underdog is just hit plus 20 though. Is the thing? Is it? Yeah, it's instant kill. Focus. Oh, I'm kidding. Probably lethality. Charm would go pretty hard for the giant block. Charm would just be worse hit plus 20 because charm doesn't stack with charm, right? You can't stack charm on top of charm. Yeah, it'd either be hit plus 20 or lethality. I think lethality, right? One thing's for sure, I don't think I have time to do this map. I'll do the actual finale later. Right? I mean, this map seems pretty straightforward. You go on the fort, probably. Then again, I said that about last map. I said go on the pillar. To be honest, even though the fort has 20 avoid, the enemies have hit 20 instead of hit 10. So it's about the same. I guess I have 2 prot and 20 regen, so maybe it's different. I also have the Crom pair up. That's significantly different. But I do have to go, actually. I'll find somebody to raid. Wow. Wow. We're gonna hit 20. Put hit 20. Lethality would be a better choice. Yeah, the thing about lethality is that it only really has to proc once, right? Stay dangerous then. Watch out. Want to murder? Yeah, I mean, I believe that is Grima's goal. I can't really see any other reason why Grima would have his units attack yours, right? And if the Lunatic plus skills were not allowed, probably lethality then, right? Wait, no. Wait, the player can learn counter. So here's the thing is, like, I've been able to deal with counter, but part of the reason I've been able to deal with counter is because counter has been, like, here or there. Counter literally everywhere. Loses to bow on a fort, true. The other one, not necessarily. Let me exclaim Discord. There's a Discord server. Let me find someone to raid. You all We're an excellent, beautiful, and lovely audience. Whenever I find somebody to raid, I will say, please be an equally excellent audience when you get to their stream. Thanks for the stream, Raisins. For sure, Papa Lotto. Zeknar slay this fire? Zeknar is back to streaming. That'd be hype, actually. Oh, wait, Kakaru. Kakaru's playing Engage. No, let's raid Kakaru. Kakaru's in here earlier, surely, right? Wait a sec. Kakaru's in my stream, and it says he's been streaming for 6 hours. Whatever, we're raiding Kakaru. Anyway, that was my Discord. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Please be an equally wonderful audience when you're in Kakaru's stream. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.